The biggest bitch to attack me, biggest number one feminist fucking bitch, Rosie Mutene. Ke ngwana Satan, ka nnete. Ask any nigga who tell you. Just got my sister. What?
Yeah, from generation.
Eat beans, crew. I want to cook beans.
Kai Mutene's younger sister.
Yes.
Shit.
Kai Mutene's younger sister. Oh, shang and cool. Oh, yeah, na lol. Beans more coach Lerato. Tell him.
It was a sad day in South Africa today. I mean, who are we without our landmarks? Normally I take a ride at the great porthole of William Nickel. I must have driven up and down for eons. Nothing. Okay, no biggie. It's 2 lefts at the dead robots. But today, it was just consistent red light after green light. Still no panic as I was approaching CV Corner. You know, the unemployed boys will lead me home. Today was no one. As an old lady assured me that they'd all found work, they just left. My only saving grace would then be the burst pipe on Main. I'll simply follow the river home. Today, every street, avenue and lane was bone dry. I moved from anxious to full-on fear when a Metro police officer wanted to fine me for parking illegally. The 100 rand in my pocket that would normally be my ticket out actually landed me in the back of the van. As I sat there horrified, I asked myself, what happened to South Africa? The answer came as a billboard flashed by. It read, expose corruption and abuse of power at corruptionwatch.org.za. Corruption Watch. Is this who we've become? A country that stands up against corruption and injustice. Truly was a sad day in South Africa today. Corruptionwatch.org.za.
It's been a long time coming, but he's finally here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our friend of the show, What a time to be alive. He's controversial. We are saints.
Hey, bro. Hey, yeah.
Controversial.
He's untouchable. They fondling and touching us all over.
Oh, man. What's up, guys?
What up, bro?
You strike me as one of those celebs that would never come on the show because it's too controversial. Oh, I wouldn't come.
Yo, you struck because I think maybe you were like a corporate darling.
Yeah.
All the corporate gigs. You were like in pop-ups.
Yeah.
Before, obviously, everything else. You
Until
know?
shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Then they call us.
Better call Saul.
What's happening, bro? You good?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Bro,
Thank you guys for having me, man.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me, big time, bro.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it, man. It's like, you know what? I was very hesitant to come onto the show. I was very hesitant. Yo, I bring a phone, is right. Yeah. You know, I don't know. You know, I've been underground for 3.5 years, man.
Yeah.
True.
You know,
And a lot has changed.
A lot has changed, and I was underground with like, you know, with a lot of shit to say, you know. But then I just didn't know when was the right time, and I was just waiting for the right time and the right placing for me to come here, and actually speak out. You know what I'm saying? And actually be in a platform whereby I can just be myself.
That's it. That's
You know what I'm
what
saying?
You're home, you can cry. You can cry here. Only one.
Fuck
Anything.
out of here.
Dr. Malena did it. He's
You and Pops
flourishing
are
now.
like, yeah, what the church? Dr. Malinga. You know, Pops, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, don't lie, done. What the fuck is Pops talking about, right? So everybody kept on blasting me, bro, that you don't know my inbox, my DM, Mac, your chillers, they don't have chill, bro.
Wow.
Every day, when are you going to MacG? When I post something, when are you going to MacG? I'm like, you know what? I'm like, okay, let me just do this shit. And my wife was like, Monges, uzulinge, uye khona. I even got some calls from other people in the industry. Like, don't ever do that MacG thing, whatever.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, their friends are on MacG. I'm like, what? What is going on here?
Oh, man. Oh, yeah,
And
by the
then,
way, we're coming at
yeah.
you from Mashavela Studios. If you want to use these studios, email podcast@mashavela.co.za. No, man, this thing, are you always going to be in every show now?
Yeah, she can walk out now.
Hey.
These guys have got their
You are relieved
landlord
now.
sitting in the show. Bro.
Yeah.
They better say Mashabela more than 10 times today.
Yeah, the
Okay,
first
that's
two times it was cute. Now it's kind of like, hey,
And
man.
Eugene said it for the entire year when he was here. Like, you know, we're done. We're paid in advance, rent.
Anyway, speaking about shows, dog, what happened to your reality show? I used to love that, man.
Oh shit, Mo and Mome. So
Yeah.
basically we shot the third season of Mo and Mome. There were 3 brands, right? How many brands? It was Mo Love, and then we shot 2 seasons or 3 seasons of Mo Love, and we did that with Bob Productions. That
Okay.
was Thomas Gumete, Scoop,
Ah,
Makatini,
yeah,
and
yeah,
Longster.
dope.
And then after a couple of seasons with them, we took a break from the reality game, and then we came back again with Burnt Onion Productions, and we did Mo and Mome. And we did 2 seasons of that show. Well, it was 1 season. Yeah, we did 1 season of that show, and then when we were meant to come back, that's when the big bomb dropped.
Oh, shit. So you had another season lined up?
Yeah, I mean, the reality show is like, how can I say? It's a show that can go on for as long as you're alive.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
true.
So, yeah, as I said, a couple of bombs dropped, and then we ended up stopping doing production. And yeah, we're looking forward to actually coming back again. You never know. 2023 is a brilliant year.
How does that game work, the reality show? Like, how do you guys get paid?
So literally, there's 2 options. Either you license your show. When you license it, that means that you shoot it yourself, you pay for all the expenses, and then you sell the product to the channel. And that's if they'll accept it. And then if you get the show commissioned, that means that the channel comes out with the money, gives you the money to shoot the show. So basically, they're the ones that have got a lot of control in terms of the content you're putting out there, what you can do, what can't do, what you can say and what not. So basically that's the vibe of the show. But with our reality show, we're just real the whole time. 100% real, unscripted whatsoever.
So which one did you do, licensing or?
We commissioned the show.
Oh,
we commissioned the show. Hey,
okay.
man, I pay like 3 meter
Yeah, dog.
to shoot a show, my
That's how
brother.
much it costs?
Yeah.
Damn.
So that's like a minimal cost to shoot any normal production lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing less than 3 bar. If you're doing like, what, a 1 bar show, what are you on? Moja Love.
What's Moshe? What the fuck, Peggy? My food.
Who the fuck wants to be on the channel, bro? Come from primetime TV, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So do you make that return investment back? So you make the 3 mil back?
No, you don't.
For real?
No,
What do you
don't.
mean?
So the production gets a cut, you use the talent, also get a cut. But my wife and I were executive producers of all of our shows. So literally we are the production company that does the work, you know what I'm saying? So we get paid from production. I get paid also for being an executive director, so does my wife. And then we get paid as being talent. So that's what it is. So it's a couple of paychecks in one show.
But why do it, man? Because I'd never want to expose my family to such limelight, spotlight, yeah?
Do you know what? I think that the woman I fell in love with came from the world of reality anyway. She was
I
doing-
remember with the fashion.
Yeah, she did the first reality show in South Africa, and I think that people need to give her flowers.
Which
you know?
one?
Cream Cartel.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, with Chalk. What's his name now?
Stilo
The
Makolita.
rapper.
Oh,
Stilo
yes,
Makolita.
Stilo,
He was
yeah.
Chalk then, remember? They were like
Chalk.
fashion
From Kiki,
designers.
yeah.
Yeah, they were fashion designers.
yes,
I remember Cream
Abia
Cartel.
and Guy as well. So that was South
Wow,
Africa's
man.
first taste of what a social reality show actually looks like.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Mome, shut
Mommy.
up. Shut up. By the way, Mome, how did you lose weight, man? Damn.
Hey, mommy, teach us.
I remember 1 week she was like this, the next week she was like this.
Yeah, right?
It was
And
so
she
quick.
kept it off.
Yeah.
Man, she's got a wonderful product. What do you say, baby? Mome Wellness, yeah.
Oh, so you got an actual thing?
Yeah, she's got a product of a range of moringa products that actually help you to lose weight and keep it off.
Isn't that
without the
Mpesu
effort
thing?
of exercise, without the effort of... What?
Moringa.
Moringa is what?
This is like Mpesu.
What the fuck is Mpesu? Isn't M-Pesa like a fucking transaction?
It's what she's been putting in your food, fam.
Or whatever.
It's what she's been putting in your food.
Yeah, you put it in your food. You put it everywhere. Moringa turns anything you eat into a superfood. So if you're eating a peanut butter and sandwich and you sprinkle some moringa on that, that's the most nutritious sandwich you'll ever eat.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So, and she's got her tonic as well. It's called the Super Tonic. You know, it helps people lose weight, gives you energy, and you don't have to work out with Mome's products. You lose weight whatever the hell you're eating.
Yeah. Come on, you lose weight, whatever the hell you're eating.
Yeah,
sounds like a scam, bro. Like,
no, it's like a fat burner. I mean, these products have been around for a long time. Fat trappers, you know, you consume fat, but then the product traps the fat, and then you shit it out, bruh.
wow.
That's interesting.
Fat trappers.
Yes.
So where do you get this moringa thing?
Moringa is naturally grown at our farm in Walkerville in Johannesburg, and then Mome basically has how can I say, a team of people who then convert the moringa into multiple products like cereal, sorghum, power shakes, teas, soups.
Hey, this thing is powerful, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, no, we must
That's
talk.
where we at. Like, so the computable have a life. So
Hey, cheers.
Abalwanza kadi
shout out.
kadi nutritional products.
Yeah.
So
And then
that's where it
is your son still rapping?
Yes, my son is still rapping, man. He's trying to find himself right now, like really messing around with different sounds and exploring, going to different studios. He's working with the Decepticons right now, who also did my singles. That is so great, Sugar and Bang. But did Delez's music as well, AKA's music. So I trust them. I trust TK in their hands. So that's what he's doing now. Just really exploring. He's actually on a gap year this year. He matriculated last year. So yeah.
Oh, dope.
What's his rap name?
He changes it so many fucking times, bruh. I don't even know the nigga on social media anymore, bruh, because he was Zorro Vito, he was Keith RSA, he was, what? What is he now? Vito Pitoria.
That sounds like a piano.
Yeah, so
that
he's
sounds
trying
like
to find himself.
protege.
He's really trying to find himself. And I'm like, you know what? My boy, you have all the time in the world. Go ahead, do it, explore, understand yourself. For the fact that you had the opportunity to start rapping at the age of what, 6, 7? I mean, on Mo Love, TK was 6 years old and he was already rapping, getting opportunities. He's a voiceover artist as well. He's done a lot of international ads, doing voices and stuff. So that's my boy right there. That's TK. And the crazy part is this, that he's a fucking A student.
Wow, brilliant.
TK is
rappers are
an A
generally,
student. He's an A student. Like literally, I've never had a situation whereby I had to go to school and be concerned about TK's results or.
Well, that's easy though, because isn't he homeschooled?
He was partially. It was partially homeschooled, partially, going to school. He'd go to school just for the fact of socializing, and especially when this shit happened. You know what I'm saying? We really took him out of that school program because he went to a very small school, so everybody knows who I am. Everybody, all the parents, everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows my vibe and whatever. So I just really felt like I need to protect him as well and protect my family. So that's why we kind of spaced out from Johannesburg and we moved and we stay at a place where people go for holiday in Giviksgrun. So that's where we're at. We stay in the farmlands there now.
Well,
yeah.
Have you ever, how do you tell him if a verse is whack and he's your son?
I tell him straight. He knows. If it doesn't impress me,
son.
if it doesn't impress me, it doesn't impress me, bro. Like he knows very well, straight up. I tell him, there's no hiding. Do you want to? You think that? Yo, all my friends are comedians, bro. Yeah. You think I'm gonna let my son go out there and fuck his shit up? So every time I'm in the comedy club, niggas are like, yo, what? Nigga, trust me, I make him undissable. I'm like, yo, when you go out there, don't let anybody diss you about your shit, dog. You gotta hold your stuff together, bro. So when you're dropping quality, look, when I dropped music, it was fun. I was just bored of doing stand-up comedy at one point in time. I needed an escape. So
Hey man, you dropped something with Georgia Vakian, eh?
yeah, I did something with Georgia. No, I worked with Georgia Vakian when we were touring with Trevor Noah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit,
So that's where I worked with George, and we've done a couple of shows together. But yeah, the vibe is that the first really successful song I did was with Reason, Bump the Cheese Up.
Yeah,
yes,
Bump the Cheese.
bro,
Come
yes.
on with it. Come
Look,
on
I
with
forgot,
Reason must get the plaque for that song. He's never went to go and get the plaque for that thing, man. I think definitely sitting on gold or somewhere, something like that, more than gold, that thing, man. Go and get the money, reason. Go and get the plaque, man.
Yeah.
Stop wasting time.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, and he really gave me a chance to do music at a point whereby nobody wanted to do music. Like, nobody wanted to do comedy on their music, you know? And then that became a success. We did the remix, Bump the Cheese Up remix with AKA
crazy.
OK Malum Cool
Ginger
Cat,
Trill.
Ginger Trill. And it was a big thing, bro. Then I started doing my own music. Bump the Cheese Up, that is so great. Senza Masimba, Black Man Party. Yo, yeah, man.
And you're flying, bro.
Yeah, yo, I still get that Samaro SMS once in a while, you know, when people remember me.
yeah.
So that's what it is, man. It was just really to have fun and just do something different.
When did you start in the industry? At what age?
I think I started at the age of, 19, 20?
Shit, man.
Yeah, 19.
So you started 20 years old, right? And your star is rising. It just keeps rising year after year. You're doing comedy shows with Trevor Noah, like you're saying. You're doing music
We're
with
signed
AK.
in the same comedy agency. Myself, Trevor Noah, Eugene Koza, Kagiso Ledija, and Loiso Gola were called the Big Five of stand-up comedy, and Robbie Collins as well. It was managed by a guy called Sakunda Bima. It was Podium Comedy Merchants.
Oh, I remember the black website, and you were wearing black suits.
All of us
I
had
remember
black suits
very
and
well,
stuff like
yeah.
that. And it was a very dope experience. That was my first high-level move into the world of stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that you got that going for you. You're doing TV shows. Like you're a big deal at this time.
Brand.
You're
Yeah.
a big brand, bro.
At
Cash
that
cow.
time, really, man, everybody was just interested in this guy, Tall as Mo. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's extremely funny. He's like doing his thing. He's young. He's different. He's vibrant. You know. So yeah, that's the brand really grew from strength to strength. And on top of that, I think going on the stage is the most important thing. I just kept on proving myself every single time. So yeah, that's what it is.
So when the bomb drops, what happens? Because that's something you've never like experienced ever. Because like I said, your star's been rising all this time, and finally now, like it's like.
The bomb drops in the morning, bro. Okay? I get waken up by Momi. Moma's like, hey, Baba, vuga. I'm like, now what's going on? And she's like, what is this? Hey, I read the tweet. If I'm not mistaken, you correct me if I'm wrong. It's like, the tweet was like, I've had experiences, personal experience with rape. And these are the people or whatever that have done this to me. Pepsi, DJ Pepsi, and friends. She said she was gang raped by DJ Pepsi and her friends, and his friends. Second guy, Prosper. Okay, Prosper's dead, bro. He passed on, right? Can't speak for himself.
Prosper Mkweliwa, I remember Prosper.
Can't speak for himself, right? Is Pepsi? Where's Pepsi? I don't know. Is it
Pepsi.
Oh man, he's building houses,
Yeah.
construction.
Exactly.
He's like a tenderpreneur vibe.
This kind of vibe,
Yeah.
right? Then myself on the tweet. And then she said that she's speaking from experience. So she literally posted out there that I had raped her and so had these other guys as well.
Who's this lady, by the way? I forgot her name.
Lerato Moloi.
Lerato Moloi,
I remember the
Yeah,
name, yeah.
Lerato Moloi, the model. There's two Lerato Molois in South Africa. A lot of people confuse them between the two. If you look at the dark, ugly one with no eyebrows, that one.
Oh! Hey,
No.
she is dark, you know. Everything else is subjective. Yeah, I see. Bold, no?
If
bold, but short hair.
If you're sitting here, you want to say, maybe I'm sitting next to my shadow. She's dark like shadow.
You know they're coming for you for that one, right?
I don't give a fuck. Omnyama, Ivar. What was I saying?
Yeah, he's dark. Yeah,
fuck you guys
she is
want from
dark.
me?
No, she's dark. She's dark.
How correct must I be?
Like I said, everything else is
Omnyama,
subjective, but that is a fact. She's dark.
Oh, let's get
Like
1 to
Mnyama
Sol.
now,
How
man.
mnyama is she? 1 to Sol.
1 to Sol.
It's a solite times
Solange.
power. Night. She's a night rider. Dark City. In the still of the night. You understand? Yeah.
Mnyama.
So she drops that tweet, yeah?
She drops the tweet, bro.
Yeah.
Tweet
And this is in the middle of the list, ne? When there was a rape
No,
list.
Me
Ah, this is
aside.
before.
Me Too
There was the Me Too
era.
list before that.
Oh, it was
There's a
before
South
that.
African
The
Me
era
Too
died
era.
out. Yeah, South
With
African.
all the, like, some DJs, some personalities.
A lot of
actors.
people.
Yeah.
A lot
So
of people
after
are on
that.
it. This is after.
Oh.
when
Not
this
during
thing
that
was-
wave.
No. She wanted her own
Yeah.
special wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I relax Hanyana, just a few days before August, before the deadly month of August. Yeah, and then that's when she decided to.
So what do you say to mommy?
Bro, I'm like, Mommy, what the fuck? I'm like, no. Lerato. I'm like, Lerato Moloi. This is I go to her profile, I look at I'm like, it's her, mos. I'm like, Monyana was sick, mos. Is she fucking crazy? When was this now? Why? How? And my wife is like, but baby, I remember you telling me that, no, this girl once told you guys that she got raped. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Lerato Moloi at the set of MasterChef. She said I raped her on MasterChef, Rishuta MasterChef, an international production. I'm getting paid like a motherfucker on the show. You understand me, dog? I'm getting paid for every day that I'm there. I'm getting paid for, my dog, for the shows I could have done. It was like a really nice setup, bro. Everybody who was there got paid according to their worth.
So you're not trying to fuck that up?
I'm not trying to fuck this up, my nigga. You understand? And this is not Mzansi magic shit. This is Mnet, my nigga. This is A channel. You understand, bro? Yeah. So where am I at that point in time in my career? I'm an A-lister, my dog. You feel me?
100%.
And now, on the show, we live together.
What do you mean live together?
We're at Paul. Ne? Paul. Paul is in Cape Town.
Yeah. P-A-R-A-R-L. Yeah, Paul.
Correct.
Yes.
I got a lisp. Sorry, man. You must always correct me.
Yeah.
Paul. Ne?
Yeah, so no, that's cool. No.
Fine. So they're shooting the show at some wine estate situation there. And Tina was staying at another wine estate. I don't know what to call it, community living situation. But normally estates there's different estates, Pella.
Yeah.
Normally try to go Midrand estate. No. Ella is Midrand estate. Ella the estate.
There's furniture there.
Agna echo. Mabonda police.
It's open the fridge any time of the month, there's food type of estate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the estate that we were at, bro. Very high class situation. So we're all living together in this mansion, right? It's a huge crib. Everybody's got sufficient rooms. It's myself, it's Patricia Lewis, it's Chris Forrest, Lungas, Chabalala, Patricia what's Patricia Lewis?
Yeah.
You know Patricia, the Afrikaans Macy. What?
Yeah.
It's Chico from Isitingo. I think his name is Bridget Terrence. Alex J. He's a big
Alex J.
Yes, my bro, man. Alex, yo, shout out.
Did you smoke weed with him?
A hell of a lot,
Really?
bro. I even got
Yeah.
busted for smoking weed on the show, bro. Long story, but anyway.
Yeah.
He's like a white Snoop Dogg.
No, that guy is super cool, man. Alex J.
Yeah.
So these are the people that are in the crib, bro. Now, we have security, right? Like, not just any type of security, like proper security, bro. Like, they escort us from place to place. They make sure that, we're safe, we're protected, all that shit,
You talent, bro.
We're talent, bro. You understand? You know the vibe, right? And then the one time, we'd have a common area in the house where we'd all chill, bri. After shooting the show, we'd talk about, how was the set, whatever, all that vibe. So we're brying, we're chilling. Now Lerato's sipping on some wine and shit, right? Wine is there, galore.
Yeah, of course. Wine.
You understand? Yeah, it's galore, my dog. And
Is she there as part of talent as well?
she's there as well.
cooking,
She's
yeah.
also
So
she's an
cooking.
A-lister
We're all in
at the time.
competition against each
Yeah.
other.
She's cooking, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're all supporting our charities at the same time. So if I win 100 rand, my charity wins 100 rand.
Yeah.
That's what the vibe was like. Sharp. So, hey, bro. This honey then, at the bride situation, then explains to us, we're all talking personal stuff, you know what I'm saying? She then tells us that she got gang raped, bro. By multiple niggas at a party after drinking or some shit like that. You understand? And I really felt bad, bro.
Of course.
I felt so bad. And at that time, my wife just given birth to my beautiful daughter.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
man.
Kuma at that time, baby, how old was Kuma at that time? She was turning around about 3 months in March, right? And
And having a daughter changes your whole life.
Your whole life,
your whole
perspective.
perspective. Yeah.
Outlook, yeah.
It's almost like if you're a player and you have a daughter, you kind of rethink your life.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But I
yeah.
had this child in wedlock.
The only thing you'll do now is play with your daughter. That's it.
That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you have to give them that sense of family at all times, So, I then called my wife to tell her, I'm like, yo, baby, this Lerato chick, Lerato Moloi, whatever thing, she's been through a crazy experience. I mean, she got gang raped, bro. And we have a daughter now. I mean, Kumo needs to be protected from such things. You see all the kind of world.
You this just you and her?
No!
Everyone.
Everyone! We're
personal stories. Sharing personal stories.
Around
the fire, yeah.
How was the mood when she said that?
Yo, it was super fucking weird. Because Lomtana Law wasn't, everybody was like, there's something wrong with this honey up here.
It's personal.
Losing network nyana, so you understand? So, fine. I tell my wife about this experience, and the next morning when she wakes up, she's awkward. Okay? She's not talking to anybody on the set, whatever. Okay, nobody gives a shit. Okay, fine. We continue with life. I get eliminated at that point in time. Even, just after, after this situation, I get eliminated from the show. I eliminated myself on purpose.
On purpose.
On purpose. Do you know why? My daughter was turning 3 months. On the 18th of March. And in my culture, if you give your child the first spoon, you'll have your appetite. You'll have the same appetite as you, the same palate as you.
Oh, for real?
And I'm a chef, dog. If my daughter's gonna eat something, it's gonna be cooked by me, my nigga.
Oh.
Give her the first spoon.
The first spoon.
I don't get it.
No, children don't eat solids for the first 3 months of their lives.
Yeah. It's just milk.
Yeah, I
breast
know.
So on 3 months, they're gonna be introduced to solids, which is porridge, which is purity. Papa, you understand? So, not solid pap, but then
umtogo pap, porridge,
steam, mabele, those type of vibes.
But she's been having mabele from Perth. So you go home then.
Hey,
Is that a real thing though? Do you believe in that though?
Yeah, it's the real thing. I mean, ngikule ngiyazi lento le from ekhaya.
Mumphi spoon is it? He has a spoon.
Uyamdlisa.
Oh, kumfunza. Funzo. He has to be the first one.
Yes.
Oh, fair enough.
You understand?
Shit, I didn't do that, man.
Oh, Kezo, Funzo.
Oh, come on.
And you didn't fucking feed your own child.
What the fuck?
Kezo and his Funzo. Fuck, son, lucky side.
Hey, man.
So, you don't understand that, Machita. Okay, fine. Where was I?
You eliminated yourself.
To go.
Okay, sing violent one.
Sure.
Ndana, I'm getting side gigs from Miss MasterChef show left, right, and center. Because my character on the show was absolutely awesome. So I was getting spin-offs for days. I had my own cooking show called Cancellation, my VIP recipe, where I take celebrities to where they come from. And I'll take whatever they grew up eating as a favorite home meal. And I'll modernize it. I'll change the recipe and make it like a Michelin star dish type of situation. Sharp, I lived my life. Everything was good. Fast forward 6 to 7 years later. Lomtana, I've been bumping into her ever since the shooting MasterChef. You understand?
Good
vibes.
Industry, events,
she's even DMing Mom at that time. Busy Foster. She wants to be Mom's friend. And Mom is like, you know what? What the fuck is up with this bitch? Tell her to chill. I don't want to be friends with Lerato, bro.
This is wild. Are you for real, my dog?
Mana, why would Mommy want to be friends with Lerato? Why?
Yeah.
The only thing they have in common, Abazana from the modeling industry. Don't forget my wife was a model.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And she did the international scene and so did Lerato. So she felt like there could be a
connection
scheme kind of thing.
Industry scheme, those friends.
He's DMing Mommy, why? Mommy's blue ticking her. You understand? Sharp, no problem. Then 6 years later, she drops this thing that I raped her, bro. She doesn't open a case against Pepsi because
6 months from
6 years from
6 years, yes,
from the show after
Makes
the show.
sense, yeah, okay.
She now goes onto Twitter. Maragavuli case. She dropped a tweet with no case. I go to court. I'm like, you know what? I want a protection order from this person because she's writing things on Twitter that is a lie. You understand? And this thing is tormenting to my career. And why would she?
Before you go to court, when that tweet
Am I
drops,
fast-forwarding too much? No?
Yeah,
No,
when that tweet drops, your phone is it not going crazy?
Hey! My phone is going mad, bro. My phone is going mad. And that time, I'm a phone call, I'm a cancellation. Channels dropping me left, right, and center. I'm being dropped by BET. I was supposed to do a behind the story with Pearl Tusi for BET.
Yes.
Twitter,
We can't.
Twitter 8 alive. Twitter 8 BET alive. They said I must be removed from that show. I must be removed from TV. They killed my show on MTV. My show was playing on MTV. Not just MTV South Africa, but MTV International.
Whoa!
Fuck, MTV.
MTV, my prime show.
Viacom.
You understand? Because after Ashton Kutcher left, I was the next person to do the pranks for MTV.
Yeah.
My
Shit,
show was
bro.
translated in 7 different languages around the world.
Jesus, bro. You were
9-9.
making serious bank.
Now understand, bro.
And when they call
ETV
you,
drops me, SABC drops me, Zansi drops me, Where to drops me, One Magic drops me.
and they're not asking you your side of the story.
No, they have to stay. What's this word? Be impartial.
Yeah. Shit. They're not even saying after the investigation we'll make a. It's like you're gone.
Just clear yourself. Just clear yourself.
Fuck me.
I deals family I had endorsements, bro. You don't understand this, but I had serious fucking endorsements, my nigga. Even after I retired, I was still making money. I was done with the game when she dropped this tweet. I was retired. I was in my retirement.
Yeah, I remember. You weren't that active, but...
I was retired, Sol. I was no longer running around on stage because I was enough.
You're comfortable, yeah.
I was comfortable.
You're a family man.
You understand? And on top of that, when I retired, I gave the baton to my son. I'm like, yo, boy, the stage is yours now. Me and you can't be queen together on stage. Oh, well, no. Oh, manyan, dog. Dog. Oh, bruh. You know why I say queen because most parents are like coaching their kids. So I can't do the queen with TK on stage, bro. That's why I stepped back. And I was eating money on different platforms.
Bro, you mentioned about over 20 income streams.
My bro, you understand?
Jeez.
And never not once was I ever on Instagram flossing shit.
Yeah.
Because my money goes to my family. I don't wear my money, bro.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Vans. Vans.
And prior to that, your image was clean, dog. In terms of
Clean.
like, there was no drink and driving.
I'm a family man. I started dating on TV. I got engaged on TV. I got married on TV. My child was born on TV. My children grew up on TV. What the fuck more does this country want from me,
You're like
bro?
a book... Well, it's a bad example. Bad example. But you're a clean TV... No, literally, that wasn't mad. That was a bad, horrible example.
Oh, my God.
But like a clean TV family brand.
That's what I was. And I was risque
Yeah.
in a sense because I'm a comedian. So anything that comes out of my mouth can be a wild card. You know
Also,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what people know me for, bro. I was the host of SA's Got Talent, bro.
Shit, bro. That's like...
You understand
Yo,
what I'm saying?
bro.
Like, I would be briefed on what to do from Simon Cowell's office, man.
Shit.
You understand what I'm saying? That's where I was with my shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's performing all over the world. It's performing in the States. I'm on World Star Hip Hop. I'm an Emmy-nominated stand-up comedian.
Oh, whoa.
You understand, bro? So my
You told us
career...
more, you're a big deal, bro.
Dude, I didn't realize you were this big, but...
I'm under G with it because I'm out. The first time for my cheetah. You understand?
Yeah, you didn't-
I need to go to a position whereby, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be flaunting my success.
Never do
my
that,
success
bro,
yes,
yeah.
Bonis. I got a lot of haters. A lot of people hate on me. Go onto Twitter, you see Thomas Moore's not funny. Who died and made? But I'm like, if I'm not funny,
bro.
why am I an internationally Emmy-nominated
It's like a Lewis
stand-up
Okola
comedian?
situation. Same with him.
Yeah, if you
It's
don't
like
get
you.
my comedy, you don't get it.
That's
You're
it,
just,
yeah.
we sleep, but because Benjamin, I must explain your incompetence in terms of your intelligence level. Many comedy and oh, come on, bro.
Leave that to us.
Leave that to MacG and man.
Yes, fuck.
I'm one of the most hated comedians on Twitter, bro. But even with all that hate, I still push through, bro. When this tweet dropped, you must see there's a hashtag called I believe her. I believe her.
Oh, yeah, that was
I
the local
believe
hashtag.
Lerato. Bro, hey, Munna, that hashtag was flying. Women attacking me left, right, and center, bro. The biggest bitch to attack me, biggest number one feminist fucking bitch, Rosie Mutene. Kingwana Satan. Ask any
man.
nigga who'll tell you. Just got my sister. What?
Yeah, from generation.
Beans, I want to cook beans.
Kai Mutene's younger sister.
Yes.
Shit.
Kai Mutene's younger sister. Oh, shang and cool. Oh, yeah, lol. Beans more coach Lerato. Tell them he raped. Tell them he wants your day in court. I can your pressure go NPA. The NPA can see or no, we can't prosecute this guy. Here's everything. Here's the alibis. Here's everything. It shows that this man is innocent. There's nothing we can prosecute this guy on.
So she said you raped her where? On the MasterChef?
At the house. That house here, MasterChef.
Oh, that night where she was divulging.
Where she was divulging. Come on, would you go and rape someone who just told you she got gang raped by 10 niggas?
You'd be some sick fuck.
Like,
to begin with.
How do you even get an erection or be turned on by someone who just told you such a traumatic story? Tell me, Noen.
That's foul.
So now, obviously, when now she has to go to the police and have a statement, what was her recollection of...
the statement is legendary. The statement.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, do you know, even the statement I call, you see when I do my one-man show next year, I'm going to break it down even more. Yeah. Who's the statement it's in? Tallest Mo. I go into my room after drinking wine. We had 2 or 3 glasses
after
of
telling
heavy.
the story.
Yeah, after telling the story, whatever. I go to my room. I lie on the bed. Ne? But the way I'm lying on the bed,
Okay, I'm out of here, man.
the way I'm lying on the bed is like this. One leg on, another leg balancing. I'm sleeping. She says she's sleeping, but the door is slightly open. So
she's passed out in that position.
Yeah, she's passed out in this position.
Yeah, okay.
You must remember that position. Yeah.
Passed out in that position, yeah.
Sharp. Then she said, Mina, I whispered her name. Psst. Lerato. Lerato. 3 times. Muchota away, by the way. She's passed out, this fucking person.
Oh, yeah, from break.
But she can hear me whispering her name. Fere I go into the room. Okay, I get into the room. She then says that now. I tried to forcefully remove her clothes. But I chill on the clothes thing. I'm like, fuck it, I want some foreplay. I take my dick out and I put it in her mouth.
Oh! Fucking hell.
She said that in a statement.
In a statement. And he took his penis out and put it forcefully
She's still asleep now.
Yeah, still asleep.
But she heard you whispering.
Don't worry. Her story is so wonderful. It's a beautiful story, this one. Now you'll tell me, you'll make me understand. I'm even shaking. Now, this chick, she says that I forcefully put my penis in her mouth. Mm-hmm. Then after I took off her clothes forcefully, then, listen to this, guys, because this statement could be on Instagram, because people are not going to believe this shit, and I want South Africa to see this fucking statement for their own selves. I fucked her 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Penetrated, baby, 5. Correct. That's a statement. I penetrated her 5 times. Pulled out. Kissed her on her forehead. Put a blanket over her and said, that was some good shit. And I walked out. What? What kind of rape? Fantasy fucking romance story is that, bro? Do you hear this shit, dog? Do you hear this shit?
No ways, bro. This can't be true, dog.
Moments here, dog.
Like for real. In court.
Smiley statement. This thing is going to court. Left, right, and center. NPA, everyone is dropping my case. We don't want to prosecute. We don't want to prosecute. Hey, we don't want to prosecute. It took them 2.5 years. Bansabai investigator, but Basabatlung prosecutor. Mara Kupins again.
This is Rosa Mutena now.
Yeah, Kupins. Again, no NPA.
Hey,
pressure. I can't pressure more NPA. NPA, now they're here, June, July, because of what? Social media. Hey, she deserves a day in court. In. Kamo, there's an article that comes out, top 5 women believers of Lerato. Top 5 women believers of Lerato. Tembisa Mdota, Bloom Bombo, Rosie Mutene, Ntsiki Mazwai, Agaza yasala ndawo lento lemnyama. Yes, angazi ukuthi ubani ongashaya uNtsiki ngeduzu. Live, sober minded, I'm dating this person. The way, the vile shit that comes out of her mouth. Penny Libiani, motherfucking, who's that poet woman? That woman or poet? All those dudes.
Lebo Mashile.
Lebo fucking Mashile, dog. Most of these women are all women I've worked with.
And they know you.
They know me.
Your character.
They know my integrity. They've been to my home. Tembisa fucking daughter. The worst. You know how ironic the shows that she does. Uyakoka, but she's the biggest fucking liar. Why am I gonna interview yena? But sim interview in yena with Koka. Because number one, she fucking lied about those kids. Those aren't Atandwa's kids.
Yeah.
How do you try and play Black Panther, dog? How?
And put on that tape when you be bike at the same time.
How? Oh, bambisa njani Black Panther bunch. Awunesibindi lo mntwana sibali.
Yo.
Unesibindi lo mntwana lo. Akhuluma manga ukuthi no, these are my kids, what. Sharp, okay, fine. During that whole situation, because we're friends with these people, couple of friends, me and mom with that, and stuff, ne?
Yeah.
Sharp. Out of nowhere, now, the situation, everybody knows these kids are not Atando's kids. This honey then gives us a call during New Year's, going towards New Year's Eve, so come 31st. I can't do this. I can't do this life thing anymore. Yeah, it's over for me. Hey man, this person is committing suicide, Mos.
Tembisa.
Shy moto sbali.
Before coming out that the kids are not Atandwa.
After, you said yeah, cheese.
Oh, yeah, she's Zambuyela. Yes, okay, fair enough.
Coca Cruz there at the door. My nigga, Lomtana lo sengena into the house, ne? If you're trying to take your life, you're gonna compel yourself. You don't want people to disturb your process. I understand this because I was suicidal myself. Okay? This person, it was like we were set up to find her where she was. Lying on the bed, tablets everywhere.
iPads. Oh, shit, tablets.
Yeah, I'm a police.
Fucking hell.
No. Hey, man. I was sitting there and look
What's in there?
Look at Tembisa, dog. You think that...
It's like lifting the whole of Tembisa.
Smart.
The township.
Petty gas, sure. You understand?
I hear you, man.
Petty gas, dog. Okay, fine. Sharp. When we look at the tablets that you're taking, homeopathic... You can't die from this fucking thing, man. You can't die from happy pills, my man. You can't die from lamapills langate sugar lanyana. So, Moswena, you are not doing. You are not. Moswena.
Sukukoga.
Yeah, sukukoga, man.
Bro.
Yes, man. Supporting this person. I don't know what out of the blue. To go ahead and say, I also support Lerato. Heaven, Zhuang.
Sure.
Zhuang. How? When you and I have never been, like, I've been to family functions, I know her dad, I know her sisters. You understand?
Yeah. Hey, bro.
Because she wants to ride hype and become relevant. That's what Lerato was doing in the first place.
That's all of them.
Did
That's
she
what they
ever
all
call
do.
you or contact you since you had a personal relationship
awkward meetings.
with her?
We met at the Castle Milk Stout show. Hey, she's lucky I didn't put on blast. Hey, babe, you know what? Mommy was stepping on my foot the whole night like this, dog. She's the MC of the show of that Black Conversations with Milk Stout. Same shandies that Saul is drinking now. You understand?
Yeah, throw the bag, Milk Stout.
It is.
Yeah, here it is since you revealed it anyway.
Yeah. You understand? So, she's the MC of the thing. My conversation is about what? Cancel culture. With Dinero and Celeste Ntuli and shit, I forgot that other guy. Very fucking beautiful personality, man. What's his name? Olewa Millennian. Maple.
Oh,
yes.
Maple. Yeah.
Very fucking lovely guy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
great guy,
saying? And the other guy, I don't remember his name properly, ne? Bro, we're there at the launch thing. She's the MC. So now she has to ask people about the episodes we're discussing about. Hey, mfana, wanted to put her on blast when she asked me, and Smo, hey, the way she introduced me, bro. Wow. Hey, she called me by all the accolades, baba.
Wow.
What's Biza Zonke?
No ways, bro.
Okay, you're calling me by all my accolades and now you're asking me a question about this cancel culture thing. I want you to stand up and tell her in the face, you are one of the people that caused me to be in the situation I'm in. So I don't understand. How are you on that stage in the fucking first place?
From your understanding, why do you think these ladies do this?
It's to ride on relevance. Understand what Lerato did, bro. She opened up a GoFundMe account, bro. Check.
What were the funds meant to pay for? Illegal fees?
Illegal fees.
No way, so you for real?
I'm telling you, bro.
Wow.
She opened a GoFundMe account and she was talking to international people. Because she knows that niggas known around the world and shit. Yeah. So where's she gonna cry? To all the places where
your face
is known.
Is known, yeah.
I will GoFundMe account. Ask me about the world, the whole people, the believers of Lerato, and the believers of Lerato, they broke, man. Sis.
How much?
Yes, sis. To think the way you guys were pushing her on Twitter, let me believe it. Make at least like I'm boost 38 Rand 50.
Are you sick?
I'm gonna go the fucking website, dog. Mean? It's still there, bro.
$38.
So your career
$38.
So your career was worth $38.
In rands, it's 500 Rand. $38.
So your career was worth $38.
To her.
Jeez.
To her, my bro. In court, Ula. June, July.
Bro, is this for real, dog?
I'm telling you, bro. This is not a comedy story, bro. This is real life shit, man.
So in court then, how are the proceedings? How did the proceedings go?
Never mind the proceedings in Twana. Dog. I'm scared to go outside. I'm scared to go at Kasiam. I'm scared. GBV is on the rise. Rapist in Twana. Simfagitare some chisa. No.
Yeah, true. We saw what happened now.
She put my fucking life in danger, this woman, bro. So I was running away from shit. But anyway, in Figa court, 2-day trial. This fucking woman sits there in the court giving everybody attitude. Oh, yes. Before we get to court, because we had to prove, there's a thing called representations. Representations is a document you send to the NPA to show them that, there's no need to prosecute my client because you are not going to beat us in court. And you know what happens that if we beat you in court, we're going to hold you liable for everything, right? So reconsider. Think about this thing. I paid close to, I don't know how much, 40 to 50K for that thing. For that representation letter. It was turned down by the MPA. The MPA said no because they got pressure from Kupins and friends. You understand? So now, because of this pressure that the MPA was receiving, they had to prosecute me. So they went ahead and they prosecuted me. But during that time, then what happened is that they sent an offer to me. So like, Mo would like to offer you a diversion. Now, a diversion is something that you're only offered in a small altercation.
Yeah.
Like maybe kushaparampama, and then diversion is me saying, yes, I'm guilty and I'm sorry. Yeah. I'll go and do a community service, clean the toilet, and then you understand? My dog, they offer me a diversion for rape. How do you offer a nigga diversion for? You can't. You can't offer a murderer or a rapist a diversion. That person needs to stand fucking trial,
and go to prison if they're guilty because they're dangerous in society.
You understand, bro? So she was trying to get herself off. So I take the diversion, so I don't go to court anymore. So I'm guilty, but not going to prison. Taking that diversion is admission of guilt.
Yeah, it is.
So when I got the diversion, I told my lawyer, these are my exact words. I told them, I tell the NPA. I said, tell the NPA that they can go fuck themselves. I'll see you in court. And we met in court, my bro. As state funds wasted. There are real people out there that are victims of this thing. Lerato by am flyer. Hey, NPA. I'm a flyer from Joburg to Cape Town. A hotel set up. Hey, victim yabatu. Our poor victim. Sharp. Court case in the court. The judge is now proceeding with the matter. The NPA is asking her questions, and so is my advocate asking her questions. This is how they bust this chick Ngamangawake in the court. They ask her, give us the date of when Mo raped you. At 14 March. What's that, am I right, baby?
18 March.
At 18 March 2014. Ne? Sharp, my advocate is like, okay, fine. 18 March 2014, you say he raped you. Yes, he did. Let me check out Mo's alibi. Here's Mo's Instagram and social media. 18 March. I think you were raped 18 March in the evening. 18 March here, 7 a.m. Mo is in a flight, British Airways, going back to where? Jersey. I'm even saying on my caption, my face, you can see me. I'm in the flight. I'm going. They say objection, what? No, a woman can get a date wrong. If an incident happens, you have 30 days. But over 30 days before, 30 days after the actual date. My advocate was like, sharp. We'll give her the benefit of the fact that she could have got the date wrong. Maybe Mo was still there. Sharp, they ask her, what happened on MasterChef? What were you guys doing? What was the activity? What were you shooting on the day?
That day, yeah.
She says, we're shooting the Burger Stack Challenge. Sharp, playing Burger Stack Challenge. They got a TV in the court. Badale MasterChef. Episode 1, Ekasda. Episode 2, eliminated. Guess when the Burger Stack episode is?
Episode 3 or up.
5!
Oh, fuck.
They play episode 5. They play episode 3. Oh, Mo is not here. Wow. Well, I think maybe he went to the toilet. Episode 4, he is not here. He must have some serious fucking diarrhea. Episode 5, still not there. This nigga is shitting all over the place. Huh? I'm not there. So, Lerato, who was the person that raped you then? If this person clearly is not there, guess what this woman says? She says, it could have been my dark aura.
You?
Huh? What does she mean?
What?
Could have been who's
My dark aura.
aura?
Cheater, ne? Should manje is pogo sam. Aura is that invisible?
Yeah, aura.
It's that light that symbolizes good or bad around your body, like a chakra
around
system.
You, yeah.
A chakra system, yam. Left my body from Jersey to Cape Town. Ya shayituza untwana. Ya pompa ka-5. Ya faka umlomo ngaphakathi kwepipi. Yamvala ngengubo. Yamncamuza at good night.
No, so you didn't say. It didn't say good night. It said
That was some good shit.
Yeah.
You understand me, bro?
Wait, she said this in the court that it could have been
In
your aura.
the court.
She said her words.
Her words.
Could have been your aura.
Her words.
What the fuck are you
My
doing?
man in the court, she said it could have been your aura.
The way they got she couldn't give a fuck. My man, what they asked her, they say, okay, fine, you say this, man, but they were charging me for 3 counts of rape, guys. They were charging me for sexual harassment because you said I removed her clothes off her body.
Yeah.
The
Automatic.
second charge of that's sexual harassment. The second charge was rape, forceful entry of my penis in her mouth.
Jeez.
Third charge of rape is penetration, forceful penetration.
Penetration of rape, yeah.
I was supposed to get 35 to life.
No fucking
because it's the
ways,
same
bro.
offense to the same person.
No fucking ways, Mo.
Multiple offense on one person. Bayabala, I accumulate. Benzotola, 35 to life. Nobody knows this shit. Nobody knows what the fuck I was going through during that time. You understand?
Fucking hell, bro.
So they ask a simple question. Okay, fine. You said Mo put his dick in your mouth. But on the statement it says your eyes were closed. So how can you close your eyes but you can't close your mouth? Then she said that, no, I allowed him to put his dick in my mouth because he was going to break my jaw. Bitch, what kind of dick do I got that can break a jaw?
Hey!
What kind of dick do I got that can break a jaw? Should manje vuyela masimo. Nya disconnect kaka. Nge 4-5. The interpreter, the lady who's typing, I'm looking at her the whole time. I can't believe.
No fucking ways. This is a true story, bro. This sounds like a Netflix.
This is a true story, my bro. True story. She can't answer. She can't tell the truth. Fine. The judge was supposed to be in trial for 2 days. The judge was like, hey, Ikwala, no. I was supposed to be in court for 3 days. The trial was supposed to be 3 days.
Yeah.
2 days trial, the 3rd day judgment.
Yeah.
I was only in court for 1 day. 2nd day was judgment.
Where's Rosamundene?
Kupinzayo.
Oh.
Hi, your co and friends, they're not there. Every time she's ever been to court, she's never had any of her supporters. As a matter of fact, the most awkward shit was that she once saw, when I came into court the one time and she saw me and Mommy walking in, she was waving at me, bro.
Her?
Yeah.
Is she okay, this girl, bro?
That's the thing. The victim, young bullies. I'm like, what the fuck is this bitch greeting me, dog?
Bro, did you ever
Is
date her
she
or
smiling
anything?
now,
Like,
or-
Nix.
You've never dated her?
Nix.
So you and her in one room outside of shooting Masterclass was that period, or it was the period of MasterChef?
During MasterChef.
Only. You don't know
We
her,
meet
no
up with her.
history.
We meet up again at Sixes. We meet up again at Sixes.
Before the tweet.
Before the tweet.
Between the 6
Yeah,
years.
between the 6 years. We
Yeah.
meet at Sixes. This is also one of the evidence pieces that helped me in court. We're chilling with Atandwa Khani, Vuyo. What's his real name? I'm chilling with Atandwa Khani and Mome and Soli Mueng.
What's going on?
Lerato and Vuyo come and join our table. Vuyo, what's his real name? What do you want?
What's going on, guys?
What
It's Tuso. What does Moment want?
Hey, moment.
Oh, Mom, it's so
One
say,
ice.
my
Where's the
man.
ice?
Oh.
Where's the
So
ice?
say, my man.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
man.
Hey, bro.
We've got trauma here, my man. Hey.
I'm like, hey, Tuso's aura.
Ah, this guy. Hey, give Mom a drink. Hey.
Got this Tuso's aura. Tuso's aura is a young whip. I'm like, hey, man. Oh, full of taste of grandeur. Eh, bam, Teshan.
Oh, you got dashed?
Yeah, night dash.
Okay, they've got dashed.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Sixes. No, Tandokar, no Vuyo. Who's Vuyo?
Vuyo, the guy who acts on the Queen, man. The Xhosa guy who acts on the Queen. What's his name?
Vuyo was
Lowe Chiskop, tall Kanyana on the Queen, man.
I don't know, but let's
Loisa
see.
McDonald's. Not
No, not
McDonald's.
Loisa McDonald, man. Baby, that's the guy's name, Vuyo, man. He plays Schumacher on the
Oh,
show.
I see the Schumacher character, yeah.
He was dating Lerato at that time. Angazi ukuthi bekabonani. Kwazi uNkulunkulu naye kuphela. Okay?
Let's wait for 6 years. His time is coming as well.
It's coming. So they come in, they join us on my table. We have a picture together. She's holding a glass of whiskey and a cigar in her hand. So I caught my keep in the picture. Because she said to the guys at the court that she couldn't work anywhere. She couldn't go anywhere because, Mina, I'm all over the place. And when she has to see me, she feels traumatized. So she would not take any bookings whereby she knows I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
Or she or anything that she knows that I might be there. So she lost a lot of money during my time because she was traumatized because she might see me in public. They take out the picture.
So
Look,
she
bitch,
wanted herself nowhere
here's
near
a
you.
picture of you, Mo, Mome, and Atandwa. You guys are chilling very comfortably here. You have a drink in your hand and a cigar. You said this man traumatized you and you could not stand to be in his presence. How did you come to be on this table? Guess what the bitch says? I'm in a new relationship. My boyfriend knows Mo and is cool with them. So he kind of forced me to go and sit with them at the table. Ladies out there, would you chill with your girlfriend's rapist and have a drink? You know, would you chill with me, dog?
I'll fuck you up, bro.
You would fuck me up on sight, my nigga. You have
On
every
site,
right to.
I'll fuck you up on site.
You have
pretty
every
much.
right to fuck
Yeah.
me up on sight. Every single right.
Or if
Guess
I
what?
don't,
The
we're
bitch
not gonna
didn't even
chill.
tell Vuyo about the story. Because there was no story. She was still, at that time, maybe still making it up in her head. Or still planning to drop this thing. I holler back at Vuyo because I'm trying to get information, bro. I'm like, yo, Vuyo, please holler back at me about this chick. He sends me a DM saying, I don't want to be involved. I'm full of guys. Anything with this girl's name on it, please don't holler at me. And I understand why he did that. I don't blame him. I'm going to blame him, food. I'm going to blame me. Her ex-husband helped me. Lerato Moloi's ex-husband. That guy fucking helped me.
How?
Supported me because he told me that, Mo, I don't believe anything this woman is saying.
The ex-husband.
The ex-husband.
Who believed you throughout all of this?
My wife.
Only.
My wife and a couple of other people that say, oh, we believe you, Mo, but unfortunately we can't say that publicly because it could be career suicide.
Then they don't believe you, man. So wait, so the husband only says, I don't believe her, or he tells you why he doesn't believe her.
He tells me why he doesn't believe her. This woman, ushi umntwana nale outlay. This guy raised this child, young Frothan. 10 years later, now with Lerato, she wants the child back. This nigga's like, fuck you, you're not gonna have access to this kid. You're gonna have access according to me. She goes to child protection court and says the husband is molesting or abusing the child.
What the fuck, bro?
Lerato who?
Lerato Moloi.
Oh, fucking hell.
Wow, it was fun setting.
Hey, my man.
One understand, bro. This guy. So this is now man to man. Now we're talking about this woman who's fucking up our lives, bro.
That's not even valid satanic.
And did she win that in court?
No,
the husband was molesting a child.
The husband won. The husband's got custody of the child.
Bro.
Yeah,
pure
she
evil.
tried to use the child against the husband.
This is
I'm
pure
telling you.
evil, man.
Bayamvumela ukumvakashela once in a while.
Yeah, mama, the kid needs to know the mom, but
You understand, bro?
Bro.
You understand? So he put this nigga through nightmare. There was a time when she was supposed to appear in court with me. She lied to the court and said that she might have contracted COVID, so she can't appear. And the reason why she lied about it is because she was appearing at child protection court on the very same day at the very same court in Randburg.
Bro, has she been diagnosed,
my
bro?
Nigga,
Is she okay?
Rosie Mutene, please help your friend. Kopins, Raukopa, believers. Insang chalete supporting one about to allow mental assistance because for now, I'm busy with the NPA and shit like that, ne? So, unakana hori, I still have next year. Now everybody is starting to see through her shit. Everyone is starting. I had even other producers coming to tell me, no, Mo, this honey during my time when you were going through your shit, she was advocating to get a television show that goes out helping women of abuse.
Oh. This is all for clout, my nigga.
before the case was even concluded.
Before it was even concluded, bro.
She was not trying to secure...
Gunning for shows, gunning for money, gunning for support, going to interviews, going to radio and speaking to Penny Libyani. Penny Libyani, they're out there sympathizing with her, saying that I'm a rapist. But she's fucking everywhere. She comes to our spaces. What the fuck was she doing at Ricky's funeral, bro? This is my space, and you think I'm gonna feel uncomfortable because you are there? She's out there trying to mingle with young boys, with small boys. I'm tarangaga. I'm going to tell you Penny Libyani, but don't tell me about Penny Libyani. She must pay a debt. I'm a fresh. Then you must come talk to me.
Jeez, bro. This is crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Because in South Africa, bro, I've been taken for a boost, bro. How long? How long?
Yeah, man.
But some of the people, even though I came out, the court has said straight up that this person, the judgment said that she's a belligerent liar, a waste of state resources, an unreliable witness to the court of law.
Judge's words.
Judge's words. And guess how the judge delivers this shit?
Jeez, bro.
Normally when they deliver a sentence to a person, the victim has to leave the courtroom so that they can deliver the sentence, and then the victim will be told, okay, the law 35 or whatever. The judge said to her, Arwena, you are not going out of this court. I want you to sit there because I want you to hear my judgment.
This, yeah.
Lerato was sitting in the crowd, bro. You know where people go and commentate the court? She was there, sitting with the audience now, while the judge is giving my ruling. You know that woman apologized to me for the shit that I went through. Wow. She apologized to me, bro. And this is a female magistrate. So South Africa must not fucking come and tell me.
It's a female magistrate, so there was no bias.
Cape Town.
There was no bias.
Control. There was no fucking bias there. This case was not a factor. There's not enough evidence. No. There was more than enough evidence from my side to prove that I'm innocent.
With rape cases, that there's not enough evidence.
They may say, Mo got away with it because he's wealthy, or Mo got away with it because he's a celebrity or whatever. How? Why is Bricks in fucking jail, dog? Why is Bricks in jail?
So after
the South African system does not defend people,
no, it
doesn't work.
The system works.
If
at times, yeah.
At times, why?
It works.
And then after the case, anything changes?
Oh, man.
Does anything change?
Bro, what do you mean anything changes, bro? The stigma still stays with me, bro.
Yeah,
it'll stick with you forever.
Forever, bro.
Forever, forever.
I'm getting into the fact that even to tell the media that don't say I just got accused of rape, I got fucking falsely accused of it. False. Put in the word.
Did you see Justice for Bafana?
That's another thing.
That kid who
my
committed
Instagram,
suicide
if you
'cause
can read
he
my
was-
Instagram, bro. Sorry, Sol, for interrupting you.
Yeah, sorry, explain what happened with
Yeah,
Justice
Justice
Bafana?
for Bafana is it's a high school kid who got falsely accused of rape by another girl, and the kid took his life. He couldn't take it. And he wrote a suicide letter, and the girl later on came out to say that
She was just joking.
And the kid is dead now. He killed himself because he was falsely accused by a
This
kid
is
in
the
high
reason
school.
why
Kids
I
in high
came to
school.
the show.
Kids in high school.
That kid's article, look at my Instagram. I posted about it and I spoke about this thing. And I told myself in my heart, I'm going to go to MacG's show because I know I'm going to have the opportunity and the platform to speak my mind freely as a black man in South Africa without being censored.
Yeah, this is the platform, man.
You understand what I'm saying, bro?
No censoring.
That kid took his life. I understand what the parents of that child are going through because my wife had to catch me a couple of times hanging from my ceiling, from the garage. I took the horse's noose and I hanged it on my neck. I was attempting suicide multiple times. Then Ricky took his life, bro. Ricky took his fucking life. You know what that shit did to Mome? Because of people on Twitter that go and talk shit about our lives. But Bona, they're afraid to stand up and do something. Because Bona, they're at the comfort of their home, sitting down and just talking shit on Twitter about people's lives. When no one talks shit about theirs because their lives are not even relevant to be spoken of. That nigga took his fucking life. You know what it did to my wife? That was Mome's friend, bro. That's Mome's little brother, bro. You understand? I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore because I knew what it's going to do to her. I couldn't allow myself to replay another situation where she loses someone because of this thing. You understand me, my niggas?
No, I got you, man.
Then what happens to me? What happens to me?
And what is this girl doing now? She's living
She's
a life.
living her fucking life, dog.
Nothing
I'm not
happened.
done with her. No, I'm not done with her. And I'm not done with any of the people that supported her and called me a rapist without even having any solid evidence, without even knowing what the fuck happened, not even bothering to call me and ask me, Mo, tell me your side of the story.
Bro, what do you think is happening? Because what happened to you could happen to any
Anybody.
guy, anyone.
It happened to
anyone.
Fresh was one of my biggest support systems, bro. I want to send shout out to DJ Fresh. That nigga held me the whole way, called me, checking up on my case. What's happening? Where are you now? What are you doing now? That nigga.
So what time are we in? What do you think is happening?
Now?
Yeah.
There's a shift, bro. There's a shift. There's this weird fucking killer black man, fucking destroy a black man. Black women don't need us men syndrome that's happening right now in this country, bro. Us men, us black men in South Africa were sitting fucking ducks to anything. Anything. Tomorrow someone can drop a tweet and say, Casper raped me. But guess what you fucking South Africans are gonna do? You're gonna believe him. You're gonna run it all over on Twitter. How do you believe me as a rapist when I live my life in reality, bro? Aningibonanga ngishada. Aningibonanga ngizala. Aningibonanga But South Africa, the first thing, he did it. Because why? They can't live the life I'm living. The very same bitter women who are attacking me, most of them single mothers. The very same women who are attacking me are women who have been failed by men who don't want to stand up and take care of their families. So I'm here to stand up and say, do you know what? This is bullshit. There's so many organizations that do things that are related to men. None of them have reached out to me. I reached out to Titimba. I'm a Titi. Lento le yakho yama-time, I'm a Sichune. Let me come there and talk real issues that are affecting us niggas. Nigga never hollered back at me. Instead, I see him doing a timer thing there. It's a fashion fucking show. He's giving niggas Gucci fucking vouchers.
For real, and they're supposed to be discussing men issues.
And it's a timer, I'm not busy.
I've seen that. I know it.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man.
So what do you think?
You are dressed yellow to yellow, yellow to yellow. Yeah, show my timer. Mara my timer akhala ayabhoda ngaphandle match khona. Why don't you allow us to come there and talk the real facts?
What do you think about the feminist movement?
Do you know what? A feminist movement needs to be understanding that men are fucking human beings, bro. Yes, we understand that you might not have had much opportunity because of what? Western civilization. What do us black men have to do with that, bitch?
And I also think this does an injustice because we can't ignore the realities. We do live in a country where there's crazy GBV. Kids are getting raped
Yes,
at
it's
the age
bad
of 4.
out there. I don't condone it.
Abu, they're getting killed because they're pregnant, and you know what I mean? And then when these false things come out, it really takes everything backwards.
It takes everything
Because
back.
we live in a country where there's serious issues. It's nothing to joke about.
No.
You know what I mean? Or lie about.
Not at all. Then you say,
'Cause
this
it's
guy
real
raped
issues
me,
and
and then
real
you come
cases.
out. Sorry, you say this guy raped me, then you come out, you say it's a joke? I'm disgusted with this child's parents.
Dude.
Abazali balo mntwana lo nihlazo. Khona manje there's a family who does not have a son. Ngenxa yale sifebe yena nikhulisayo. That's what I call her. Nikhulisa isifebe, and then what? Then you think that girl that you're raising should be respected by society? Who's gonna date that fucking woman who lied about a situation that was so terrible? These kids could have seen what happened to me. He could have seen what happened to me and then was like, I don't want to end up like Twalas Mode. You see what that rape case did to him? I'm taking my life.
Hey, bro, man, we went through the same thing, not as tense or like as, geez, yours was crazy. But remember with the Amanda DuPont thing, where she falsely accused me.
You're the same as.
It's that fucking kind of mentality, but dangerous, dog.
It's fucking dangerous, bro.
It's selfish, it's dangerous, and it's fucking retarded shit.
Bro, we lost so many sponsors. That time we've employed 8 women.
They must go to jail, dog. They must go to jail. Do you know me? I'm not gonna arrest until Lerato Moloi is in jail.
There should be some
Repercussions.
Some repercussions, bro.
Because nothing ever happens to them, bro.
No,
Nothing.
you
You can go as a woman. You can go and say, "So rape me tomorrow." The next day, say it was a joke and get away with it, scot free, and move on. No stigma to you. When you walk into a room, it's not like, "Oh, there's the rapist."
Justice.
You can't go to.
There should be justice,
bro. You can't talk to every single.
Rape is a serious allegation.
You can't talk to every single person in South Africa and say, "Yo, I did not rape that lady."
I can't.
No, you can't. And even if you did, some will still say, "Oh, the paper is still there. It says you did."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so it sticks with you forever. You fucked with forever.
Forever,
brain
dog.
Those 3 years. Those 3
My son
years.
is scared of dating, bro. That nigga's 18.
Yeah.
He's scared of dating because he's afraid these pictures are going to play him, and then they can say he did something, and then when they say he did, the media's going to be like, he learned it from his dad.
Ooh, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tall tree.
You understand? Look at fucking Sonia's son. Single mother, raising a boy who beats up girls. So what the fuck do you think Sonia's parenting style is?
She went through abuse, man.
And she went through abuse.
But
what is she teaching her son?
No. But she came up with a statement to say she's distancing. He must face the music.
He must face the music. Mara,
said that.
We must know how is she repairing the issue. How is she repairing the issue?
You know where this thing got fucked up, bro? This whole Me Too movement, I Believer movement, it's not an African thing. It's a Western thing. It's a Western ideology that people took and are using it in
this context.
In this context, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Because we have different cultures. Like the Western world doesn't even have a culture.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
It doesn't.
It's so like that thing was started by white people, white women. Now black women have adopted it and are using it in Africa where it's a different. It's a different. Boy.
Espana.
We believe in Ubuntu. Feminism
and
is about
individual-
Yes. Your
Putting
right to
issues out
passage,
there
bro.
with Court and
Yeah.
laws and.
There's a guy called Mike Bolhays. Okay? This guy is like an African senior investigative journalist. This guy helped me with my private investigation because obviously the cops are not going to investigate on my side to find this woman's life.
They're not even competent enough, those ones.
They don't.
They don't. Cops in South Africa.
Okay? Mike Bolhays.
So many times.
That guy has got his own show on CakeNet. You can Google him. He does crime investigative, whatever. And he put me up on a lie detector test. Before he said he could investigate my case, he said to me, I'm going to put you on this lie detector test. And if I find out that you are lying and that you raped this girl, I'm not taking your case and I'm going to make sure that your life is a living fucking hell because I will not tolerate and stand next to a rapist.
Shout out to Mike Bolhays, man.
Okay? He then said to my wife that I will help you to make sure you make this man's fall the hardest fall anyone has ever seen in this country. Okay? They put me up on that polygraphy forensic test thing.
Jeez. So it's not just things plugged to your
chest,
your fingers, it's everything.
Kidney. There's a thing that checks your kidney.
Shit.
how do you control your kidney from stopping to lie? You can't. And then they put on your sweat on your fingers, and then they got a headband.
Ooh,
and they I'm sitting like this, facing backwards, cross-questioned. I came out of the test and it said that, no, this man is innocent. He didn't do it. That's when Mike Ball Hastings stood up for me, bro, and became my senior investigative journalist, and not journalist, my senior investigator, and he became my family spokesperson at the time during when I was going through my trial.
Mike Ballhaze.
Mike Ballhaze, Afrikaans Christian man. You understand?
Yeah. Whoa. And he had to be sure.
He had to be sure who
before
he's dealing
taking
with.
on
He's
the
got
case.
a reputation, that guy. He's got a reputation.
Oh, man.
You understand? So this is where I was then. This is me now, my dog. I'm trying to come back in the game. I'm trying to do shows here and there. It's difficult, bro. It's fucking hard. How must I go back and beg on all the channels? Knock on the doors again.
But bro, this
That's
is
because you are...
I'm innocent. I must go everywhere with the letter stating I'm innocent.
no. But wait. Listen to this, bro. This is inhumane, man. This is a pandemic in itself, right? You know, right? As a man, your responsibility is to provide, protect your family.
That's it. Yeah.
So you work all your life to provide for your kids, your wife, and protect them and all of that, right?
Yeah.
And we know the challenges in this industry because it's white dominated. So there's still so many adversities you have to chase and overcome.
Just because you're black.
Yeah,
Already
just 'cause
put hurdles in front of you. Yeah.
You overcome that, right? And you didn't steal no money. You didn't commit any crime.
Yeah.
You're making money the right way, the good way to leave a legacy. And someone out there, just because they're angry or whatever's going on, can just put a tweet that fucks up your whole life.
Yeah.
That's insane,
It's
bro.
insane, bro. And the thing is, I've never had any issues with my marriage. There's
That's
never been any
crime in the
stories
country,
about me
isn't it?
having
probably the worst,
infidelity
bro.
in my marriage. There's no article of me having infidelity in my marriage, bro.
But that's the state of our country, isn't
How
it?
do you then believe that one tweet? Where's DJ Pepsi? Why isn't Lerato Moloi open up a case of rape against DJ
Because
Pepsi?
there was a list, isn't it? Yeah?
We are fortunate we own this platform, but when that Amanda Dupont thing happened, we were fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked.
We're fucked.
What are you going to do? You can't fight against the feminist movement. Huh? Why do you think we have guys like, who's that guy, that Muay Thai boxer, Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate, yeah.
Why do you think men are becoming more and more like that? It's like we're fucking angry. We're enough. It's like, yo, enough is enough. Bitches, stop using rape. Look at it. They use rape so commonly, but let's talk about what women are doing on social media now. Look at all what most of these bitches on Twitter are doing. On Twitter, it's half-naked women. It's pussy. It's fans only. It's this. Women, dog. Black women. And then you must go to the club, work your ass off, and go and respect that shit. This woman is, you're famous because you shake your ass. Nigga, I got a big dick. I wanna be famous for swinging that shit around too. But I can't, because why? I'm a man. That's not appealing.
You confirm, thumbs up, moment.
She knows that shit. And I can sure as well hit more than fucking 5 strokes too, nigga.
You confirm?
We're laughing, but this is serious, man.
I know, bro.
People laugh at my pain. That's the way it is. Maybe it's the way I explain things.
Nah, man.
You understand what I'm saying? But it's the blatant truth, and there's no greater humor in life than truth. That's the funniest thing you can ever do or say in your life is tell the truth.
Yeah.
That way you're relatable to everybody, and they can understand you. You know what I'm saying? So I went through this pain, and there's other niggas who are going through this pain right now, but they have nowhere to go. I'm getting DMs. Niggas are telling me I've been through this. My cousin is in jail, sitting 10 years over.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, there's a lot of niggas. Babaya. Amachita DMing me. They're talking, they're coming out. Jeez. How do I help them?
Nah, this shit's gotta stop.
In this kind of society.
This shit is gotta
when
stop.
I can barely help myself out of this thing,
I'm sitting here thinking, what if you didn't post on Instagram? What if you didn't have that? That
how ironic your daughter saved you, bro.
Yeah. What if you didn't fly home early? What if you were there for the burger challenge or whatever? What if you didn't have the money, savings to pay the things? What if you didn't take that picture, that Instagram? What would happen to you? And that's some of the people out there.
I'd be in jail, my nigga.
They didn't have the money. They didn't have the Instagram.
I would be
and
in
the
jail.
Pictures.
I would be in fucking jail, dog. And guess which jail I would have went to? Balsmore, fucking prison. I would have been there with the car to say, come with a knife. And I say, give me that ash. Are you gonna give me what? Just imagine. You are a rapist, we're gonna knife you all day, all night. They wanna fuck me in the ass the whole time, dog. You think you can go into jail as a rapist and you're gonna live a free life? You're the one who's getting pussy there, dog.
Rapists get the worst.
They get the worst life.
Bro, we need to start the opposite of feminism. Honestly.
They
Whatever
will
that
shut you
looks
down.
like.
Look at Andrew Tate.
But look at how feminism has ended up. You know what I mean? I mean, feminism in its purest form makes sense, right? But it's been very...
How it's exercised.
Intoxicated.
No, it's used as a weapon of destruction.
Yeah. So if we do that, then, I mean, that's masculinity on steroids times. That does no one good. Because feminism is okay as a thing that actually stands for the truth.
How is it fair?
Not just as a weapon to attack people without hearing their case first. Without seeing the facts.
All those ladies you mentioned, do you think they actually know what feminism and where it started and how it comes from?
Proper feminism.
I don't think they have, feminism. Bro. No, I think what happens, bro, it's like sheeps, dog.
Yeah.
You know? Because what happens on Twitter, and if we are cancelling Saul today, no one cares, we are cancelling him.
Yeah, some cancel. And Tina Ma'auti. We must stop being fucking cowards. Defend Mchita wako because you asked with the outlet, it's not a rapist. Which guy
defended you? No one.
Publicly?
Yeah.
Nobody, nigga.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
The people that brought up in the game, the people that I assisted, the people that I've been doing work with, no one publicly stood up for me.
Yeah, bro, who stood up for us when we were going through that Amanda Dupont shit?
Nah, us, no one ever stands up for us. Just chillers.
Yeah,
just the chillers, thank goodness. But no one really stands up.
And how many niggas did we have on the show? And put
a
them
lot.
Oh, tons.
You understand me, my dog? Many. You understand me? So who's going to help us in South Africa?
Even the females that we've had on the show never were like, you know.
I'm sorry. I've had a woman who actually sent me a message to apologize on behalf of women as well. There are some women out there who have also sent me messages and say, we've got sons. We've got sons.
Shout out to them.
You know what I'm saying? So you think that your story is inspiring to us because we know as mothers how to protect our children and how to raise them and what to expect from women out there.
Yeah.
They must not erase the fact. I always tell my son that, keep your dick in your pocket. Keep your dick in your pocket, my boy. He knows that shit very well.
Ambos Comor or something.
I don't mind. I don't mind. He must just keep his dick in his pocket and respect women.
So let's find a solution. Because I think, yes, there are issues in this country that we cannot shy away from. We cannot absolve. And we can't put a blanket on all women and say all women are like Lerato.
Correct.
Right?
Because there are women who are getting raped on a daily basis, getting beaten up.
So we've seen feminism is not the way to go.
No.
You are very spiritually inclined right now.
Correct. Nginyang fucked up. Nakhona uLerato naye maybe once or twice in a month, maybe ngamuthi fast lightning. Azizwe njengathi manje umzimba wakhe uthi kanti hayi Lerato kinna. Nakhona nongwaya haholo. Kuku inwaya. That's me.
So according to you, how do we find a solution going forward the African way? Not this Western bullshit.
The African way is this. Magube nani nenhlonipho eyomuzi. That's the most important thing. Let a man be a man and take his role as a man, and let a woman be a woman and take his role as a woman.
And magube neqiniso.
Magube nani neqiniso uzwano nothando. Those are the most important things to keep a family going. And people keep on fucking forgetting that the same woman who are trying to convince my wife to divorce me, there was a woman she stood up for me. There's a woman who stood up for me. When you're asking who stood up for me, mommy. She wrote a tweet and said, I will not be controlled by kangaroo court to divorce my husband over an issue that I don't know. And he's not being prosecuted in the court of law. Then I must leave my husband for what? For tweets? For likes?
For
Instagram posts?
After all we've built.
And even if, let's say, you're now found innocent, how is she going to come back when she had left you based on tweets and allegations?
Exactly.
When she knows your character or thinks she knows your true character.
You understand?
Now,
she
you
knows
weren't going to take her back. And I wouldn't.
I wouldn't take her back.
Let's be honest, yeah.
And she had every right that if I was found guilty to divorce me. And guess what? The whole country was going to support it. Kahle foot, without even a doubt. But why they're not supporting the fact that she stood by her man?
Hey man, didn't Black Coffee's wife do the same thing?
Oh, Muna, she had a whole Winnie Mandela situation, bro. Hey, when save the fucking white feminist shit in court, run back. Hey. Long walk to freedom. Long walk to feminism.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. You said, why aren't they clapping for your wife? What did you say before that?
Why aren't they coming back and supporting
she
her?
Said, if Moloi had left him
Yes.
amid the tweets and the storm, right? She was going to be celebrated as a feminist,
strong woman.
feminist champion.
Yeah.
But now that she's stuck by her man and he's been proven innocent by the court to the point that the judge was disgusted by the lies, no one is coming to her and saying, no one is championing and putting her up on a pedestal and celebrating the fact that she's stuck by him.
Oh, no, that doesn't work for the culture.
She's lonely.
No.
It doesn't work. No, it doesn't work for the culture.
Because I think that deserves a celebration too.
No. You're fucking up the movement, bro. These men must die.
Because she stuck by you.
No, they gotta burn.
Here you are, innocent, proven by the court.
Court of law.
Proven the court, because I mean the courts in South Africa we've seen they are paramount.
Bro,
nothing is, you know what I mean.
the NPA was embarrassed in court. They had nothing to say.
You gotta.
A white female judge from the Western Cape.
My case was the last case she actually handled because after mine she retired. For my 70-something years. That case is closed. I'm gonna appeal. Lerato, you can't appeal. You can't go back. If you ever go to any police station and try and open a case of rape, number one, they're gonna put you through the most highest amount of scrutiny.
So what do you think should happen to these women?
They must go to jail. And they wanted me 35 to life.
It only makes sense, man.
Yeah, they need to make example with one
It only makes sense. Lerato must go to jail.
Yeah, bro.
That child must go to juvenile. All who actually
Bafana.
who killed Bafana. She killed Bafana. She must go to juvenile. So she can teach all these other girls that want to become future non-croys. Hori, mo, ke mo lefatsheng mo. Mo nete ya bereka. Mo there's a justice system in this country. Ska nagana to berekisa bofebe to make money. Never. You want to destroy another person's life to come up. That's the cheapest and most disgusting thing to ever do in life. And then it's supported by feminists. What are you guys supporting? What are they? What is this thing? Because I'm still alive. I'm supposed to die.
What I'm surprised by is the fact that, I mean, as you're saying, Guti, they're using lies to try to come up, was the fact that Lerato, before even the case was concluded, already wanted you with the face of rape in the show.
Yeah.
When the facts weren't even concluded in court to say, yes, indeed, you are a victim of rape.
How disgusting.
Because we must wait for the courts.
How even more disgusting. She knew the truth at that time.
And the thing is, she tried to secure shows. Then in court, she says it may have been your aura.
Yeah. Just imagine.
No, think about it.
Disgusting.
Let's say I get robbed, or I say I could rob by some oaks, and I want to do a show on being a victim of robbery.
Yes.
But I know in my head, it could have been the guy's auras also who robbed me.
Exactly.
So how do I even have the guts to say I'm a victim of this? And she possibly was before. Right, as she told the story. But obviously, this is the thing.
Yes.
You were the thing that made her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
she only opened a case against me, and she only opened a case against me after it sent her a protection order.
Why only against you? Whoa, so you saying, wait, why did she open?
She went to Twitter and said I raped her. She didn't open a case. Public put pressure on her to go open a case against me.
But now, okay, your case, she lost. What about the other oaks then? You know what I mean?
Which other oaks? Pepsi and...
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
she
know,
never
like,
opened cases against them. Pepsi is... Prosper is dead. He can't testify for himself in court. DJ Pepsi, you said he's living his life, eating tender money, what. Why? Lerato, go and try your luck, go Pepsi. Maybe we'll tell us something.
And fuck these niggas that support us in silence, man. Fuck them. They're also just like them, bro.
I had some other guy who was with me on the show said, you should have called me out of witness.
But you know how it is to witness. Let's say, bro, let's say like you see an accident and you're the first person on the scene. You know it's going to turn your life upside down when you want to be a witness now in court and.
Nah.
So there's also that.
No, dog. It's not that deep, dog. They just get being cancelled. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even about it.
No. Because if any nigga supported Toilet More at that time, it was going to be like, oh, now you rape.
Yeah, and then when he's found innocent, you don't be like, you're a champion. You supported the man and you were just the two of you in his corner.
So a man's integrity in South Africa does not exist.
100%.
It does not exist. Which, baby, remind me.
The judge who said the truth.
Oh! There's another magistrate, Oko Rambek, that I'm also suing the shit out of. Hey, this woman, when I opened up the protection order against Lerato, she said that Lerato's got the right to tweet whatever she wants to tweet about me. And the truth does not matter.
Whoa!
And this is a woman. And this happened in August. I'm asking this woman, tell Lerato to remove a tweet. Tell Lerato to remove a tweet. She doesn't. If it's the truth, or if she's talking a fact, why is there no case of rape opened against me? She's destroying my life. Ask her to remove the tweet. The judge said the truth does not matter. Bro.
You can't just tweet things about people and say the truth doesn't matter.
You know what I want to do to the believers, ne?
Anyone
as soon as we're done with my civil case, with the NPA, with the justice system, with that magistrate, because I'm suing her in a personal capacity. And her husband is very wealthy as well. So Lena, Ramo inject her within the situation because support them side or stupid. You understand? So now what's going to happen is that as soon as I receive everything, the chalates, because I have to be quantified. I need to quantify how much I lost in the past 3 years.
Jeez, bro.
I need to quantify economic abuse. I need to quantify the fact that I was admitted to a mental asylum.
No,
you know that
for real, bro.
Yeah, I got admitted to a mental asylum. I went crazy. I was questioning my life.
Would you not, dog? Would you not?
Here I am as a rapist. I've not raped anybody.
Me of all people, I would.
I could lose my life. I'm scared. I went crazy. I got admitted into a psychiatric ward for how long was I there, baby? 2 weeks.
Jesus, bro.
150,000 rand later.
What's 100? So wait, what's 150,000?
For the medical expenses for me to be there, my psychologist, my occupational therapist, my psychiatric therapist, the rehabilitation center, the drugs that I was on, the morphine, all the shit, bro.
Bro, we would have ended up there. Remember when we got cancelled?
Hey, we were going to do a podcast have some crazy guests.
With the strap on.
Yeah, it wasn't even. It wasn't even a day when we got cancelled. Me and so within a few hours, he was at my house and like, hey, chief, hey, Ziakala, hey,
hey, I was saying yo all the time, like yo, hey, yo. I was saying yo. The whole week was like yo,
like yo,
and the whole week was like yo.
My dog.
A few hours.
Now
yes.
2 hours. 72 hours was enough. I was off of everything.
Yeah, bro.
Everything.
Jeez, man.
Even the voiceover ads that I was doing that you guys don't know. It's so tough to buy shit. Go on! They got another guy who sounds like me to do the thing.
Oh, budget.
Bro, Hippo. What? You name them,
shit.
bro. Debonair's Debza, the Debonair's fucking character. It was me.
Hey,
these corporates don't fuck around, dog.
Bro,
you know what happened with us, dog? You know what happened with the Amanda thing, right?
Yeah.
So we had a licensing deal with Channel O.
Shit, yes, I remember.
So they were playing our podcast on Channel O.
Oh, Channel
During
O, yeah.
overtime, heavy.
Yeah. And we're negotiating with them, right?
Oh, well, landlord.
All right, let's go outside and smoke. We'll come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Kind of more, you don't even have to tell anyone you're going on a break. Why it's
So I'm breaking down the Channel O thing, right?
Yeah.
So we were meant to have a second season. Our last episode was Jub Jub. So this is what happened, right? So normally before they air the episode, we send it to them so they can
okay it,
right?
Yeah.
So they even did a premiere.
Yeah.
Before the episode launched.
Okay.
So we sent the episode like a week before. They did a premiere on the Thursday. So that means they were happy.
Yes.
They even showed it to the public. It was trending. Everything was nice. They aired the show. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
And then Amanda Dupont goes on live and says, if there's anyone out there who MacG has raped, please come out.
Hey, bro.
Bro, that was nuts.
Hey,
Till
bro.
this day, no one has come out.
The same thing with me. Lerato was
But
like,
we lost.
come out. If you always
others,
Guys, wait, guys.
Yeah.
We lost the second season.
Shit.
Because of that. The financial implications of that, we're still feeling till this day.
Shit. Because you lost your headline sponsors. You lost what?
Because someone decided to go on live and mention the R word.
Bro.
And said, if
If, not even. He raped.
Not even when he raped you, tell us.
Yeah.
If.
That if I am a simp.
If being billionaire, boy. If is
no
like
make
if.
love to me.
And you know how many
If.
people watched that
Oh.
video? Over 1 million people. So there's 1 million people out there who think I raped someone.
Yeah, because as soon as they put the rape thing in with you in one sentence, it sticks with you.
automatic.
It's like when you're accused. That's why, like, when you accuse someone of rape, it needs to be something that actually happened. You know what I mean? Because it will stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Nah, this is bullshit,
They must
man.
go to jail, Baba. There's no other option, my brothers. Go to what? Jail. You don't
Yeah,
get
true though. Let's be honest.
And then
Man.
jail
You can't
area
just
monopoly,
accuse people.
worrying.
You can't just throw around rape like it's just a thing. Like
Hey!
bamba, and then if Shali. No, man, it's a serious allegation.
Yes, akanginikeza
serious
imali yes thinthatha ama-condom wakhe number 1 ngithatha lama-spams ngiwahambise kugogoma weni and then afterwards man ngiceda umhambisa ama-spams wami kugogoma weni and then manje ngizothi ungirapile afterwards. Hey man, were a lawyer after fetching a lawyer you want to send me to jail? What kind of hearts do women have out there? What get it pelo tse jwang?
Not all, but yeah, it happened. It's happening.
So can
bro.
you imagine how I feel
Sick.
about women?
Yo.
In general, nje.
Yeah.
Speaking about
my
women.
fans nje, that want to come and hug me. I can't hug you because if I hug you, he might have just grabbed my ass.
You're traumatized, bro.
I'm traumatized.
Now you're
man.
traumatized.
Our landlord
Legit.
said he must ask you a question. How do
Yes.
women receive you now generally after you've been proven innocent? And how does social media receive you?
Can I tell you something? On the ground, but go Twitter boni.
It's always like that, bro.
On the ground, but you know how many women come up to me and ask me for pictures? And hug me, and kiss me, and what,
Let me tell
and
you,
what.
hold on.
Where are you fucking guys?
No, let me tell you something. Let me
Yeah.
tell you. Those you're meeting and hugging, some of them are those on Twitter who are... It's always like that. I met this nigga the other time at the airport. Kanti, I see a tweet. He doesn't tell me I'm this guy from Twitter.
Yeah.
I see a tweet on some, hey, I just met Saul. And then others are like, it's probably, let's like, no. I'm like, you nigga, can't you this Twitter from Twitter?
Exactly.
And he was quiet when he met me, but on Twitter, it's very rude sometimes.
Oh,
Always happens, bro.
Tell
the
him.
Women you've met, some were on Twitter,
Talking shit about me.
wanting your head.
Yeah.
Tell him about the woman that was trashing you on Twitter and you killed her with kindness, and then she responded and she was like, oh, Saul responded, I love him, he's so great.
Oh, I forgot the story, but she has a channel on YouTube, that one, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Do you remember the story? Oh, man.
But she was trolling him.
Just imagine.
And you responded
answered
So, I forgot
Masepa how?
she said something mean to me on Twitter, right?
Like you must die or something.
Like I must die or something.
Nahan.
Like you must die. So
Why say about Bob Gibukai?
something like that, like something vile, like I must die or something. Then I go to her profile. I'm like, oh, she's got a Twitter a channel,
A YouTube
on
page.
YouTube. Then I go to the YouTube. I'm like, I love your content. Keep going. Like, don't give up. Keep going.
Yeah.
And then she goes and deleted that tweet. That shit, I must die. But I've screenshotted already. And then she tweets. She does screenshots my comment and says, "Oh my God, so commented. I'm the happiest person ever." Then I said, "But what do you mean?" Then I posted a screenshot of her saying, "I must die." That's Twitter. So the people on Twitter are on the ground. They smile and want pictures from you on the ground.
Exactly.
Nasty.
Don't be hypocrite.
On Twitter, they say, "Fuck him. You must die. He's a rapist. It's this
Yeah.
and that." When they meet you, it's a different story.
100% so, bro. So
Fuck, disgusting.
me, I don't have any beef with anyone. I don't have beef with women in general. I don't. I really don't. I think women are beautiful. I was raised by 9 amazing women.
But that's the case
Wow, man.
with most men. Like, we just tunnel vision, doing our own thing.
Yeah.
We really don't care.
Oh,
Just
bro.
pushing our own thing,
I'm
bro.
living my life with my wife and my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've got the most amazing sex life. Yo, my sex life, guys. Yo, mangantshela nge-sex life yami sibali ningangikhalela sibali. Ngiphila kamnandi. Kamnandi. I live nice. But at the same time, I'm struggling. I'm dying inside. Don't forget that, you know, this had a major financial implication on me. I was not making money for fucking 3 years, guys. The person who supported me and took care of me and held me up and held my back was this woman there, Miss
shout
Mommy,
out.
Whom they expected to leave you.
whom they expected to leave me. She was the one who carried me through. She was the one who supported me. She was the one who helped me pay my legal fees. She was the one who saved my life when I was trying to commit suicide. You understand?
Hey man, this thing's gotta
She
stop.
married
man.
me for who I was. She didn't marry me for money. When I met Mama, I was broke as shit.
And you stuck by her.
I was broke as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
I had to talk to all the poison box niggas just to get a hand in marriage, bro. I had to go through Ricky's, okay, Malum, Cool Cat, Scoop Makatini, Pubezi, so many niggas.
Jesus Christ.
So many niggas that are her brothers that protect her. And then the same people, those same brothers that protecting her, one of them has also been accused of being a person who's raped someone or who's hurt someone. How?
Okay,
when I see how they take care of this woman, how can I let Mama chill around with niggas that I know they're gonna rape her? What do people think of me?
Hey man,
Ngumuntu onjani?
hey, man, this thing is crazy.
Are you getting any help, man? Like, therapy? Because, bro, you hurt, man. Like, I
Bro,
think we
I
can all
do
see,
get
man,
therapy
and tell,
counsel.
bro.
Do you know what? I want to send a
you're
big
fucked.
shout out. That's another thing that saved my life.
And it took you 6 months, ne?
It took me 6 months. Tumelo Isaac Mukhosi. 8 months. Tumelo Isaac Mukhosi. That guy saved my fucking life. Ntate Padi Mukhantufa. Kiri Kobela Tsaka. Those are my Kobelas. I trusted twice in my life, my bro. Twice. Back to back.
Shout out, man. Shout out to
You
man.
understand? My wife, I'm a sangoma. I'm a prophet. I am Ngumahamba Hlega, dog. You
Yeah,
understand?
that's your name,
That's
right?
my name,
Mamba
it
Klega,
goes.
It goes the name, yeah. Mamba
This
Klega.
comedy thing it's within my blood. And I can't allow social media to dictate what I do with my life. I can't. I'm used to it. I live on reality, bro. I've never acted a character. I've never played a character that you can associate with me with, other than the skits that I was doing, that I got Emmy nominations for, and the comedy that I was doing, playing characters of my family. Other than that, bangfunani. That's what I want to ask South Africa. Ling mpatang. What do they want from me, bro? Abafun, even television now, they don't portray happy family anymore. They want to portray divorce. They want to portray homosexuality. They want to portray dysfunctional families. They want to portray people that owe other people. The black culture has been destroyed. Show me a reality show right now that's teaching people about love, taking care of a family, doing.
Hey, bro, we are Chola 99.
Where is it?
Tatako. No, for real. It's
We
all.
are Koka.
We are Chola
Perfect, my
Tatako.
perfect wedding. Awanyala. Perfect wedding. You're on a perfect wedding. No one wants to marry you. But to advertise a perfect wedding.
Like, let me ask you something. Another thing, why are all these movements, ne? The LGBT movement, whatever.
Scoop or Matson.
Hands are fine, bro. Come on.
The feminist movement, ne? Why is it always they go after the bags? For example, you can tell he's hurt by what Lerato did to him, but not once did he mention she must lose her bags and her livelihood.
No,
and he's
he
got to
just
be
wants
right to say
justice,
that.
man.
Yeah.
He just wants justice.
So why do these movements
Bro,
always
nice,
go,
man.
okay, take the bag.
Yeah, take the bag.
Take the bag.
Let
Why?
him be broke. Let him be homeless.
It's always that, right? It's always
Why?
let's treat BT before anything.
Why?
Before SAPS.
There's
they're
another
treating
person.
BT.
There's another person who
Thanks,
tweeted
bro.
Mome when they cancelled me on BT. Aria, why bona kangaroo court to rietsang? Hey, Svebe kwena, kangaroo court I know. Where is it now?
Man, this thing is
Do I
wild.
not have the right to call her that? Huh? Me, I must call you a lady after tweeting about me like that. I must respect you. I must call you what? What must I say? Do these believers expect kindness from me? Now I want to say to the believers, Hori, when I get my compensation, how can I compensation? Can you advertiser? Thank you, Lerato believers. I am now X amount richer. I could have been even more richer. You never know. But this is the money I have now. Thank you to every believer. Every tweet that comes out, Huri, I believe you, it quantifies to my trauma. And therefore, it adds more money to my bag. So keep on believing the liar. Because the more you believe, the more money I make. And trust you me, I don't think you want to see me balling. Believers, stop it.
So where are we now, man? You're back in the game. What's going on, man?
Back in the game.
Shout out, bro.
My bro, I'm doing stand-up comedy again. Big shout out. I did a major show, Blacks Only Comedy with David Gao and Eugene Koza, Kiliboni Mlaudzi. It was absolutely amazing to be on stage with them again. Guys that built my career, that established me. You know, I even sent on my Instagram, I did a shout out to all the guys that had a hand in building me as a stand-up comedian and give them their flowers while they're still alive. So right now, it's my stand-up comedy next year one-man show. My wife is dropping a book called The Depth of Black Love.
Wow.
TK is coming out next year. It's all about in-laws and stuff like that. Yo, it's a crazy story that one day. The story of what my mother and her sisters and whatnot put her through. You know, I think it's another thing when you talk about, because women are not friendly with other women too.
Whoa,
even
bro, the
though
fact
they hate
that you're
us
willing
men.
to say your mom put her through stuff.
Yeah, my mother put her through fucking hell.
Whoa.
My mother put Mome through hell. My mother put me through hell. My sisters through hell.
Because of that one tweet.
No. Just like I'm in-laws. I was my at the in-laws. Like Bomkwebo there won't treat a lady nice.
Oh, yeah, I get
because
you.
it's like, she.
My mother
they're
doesn't
here for
even treat
podcast
me
money
nice.
when she's been with you since you had
My
nothing.
mother doesn't treat me nice. My mother is also
shit.
one of those women. She hated my dad for what? I'm 36 years. My mother hated my dad for 36 years. To this day, Umama Musa Zoli Tamala.
And they she'll make the hate go through you and you feel it.
I was raised to hate my dad. I
You
was
were-
raised to know that my dad is useless. And I'm going to become useless like him. My fucking mom took me to take me to see my dad in prison at one time, bro. And
You see what a bad man example is?
yes, so
Why
I
would
must
you
never
take a
ask
kid
her about this nigga. And that's where I'm going to be if I continue the way I was at that time.
What's your dad in prison for?
He robbed a bank. The guy robbed a
Oh,
bank.
shit.
And the bank he was actually working at, bro. He robbed a fucking bank, bro. He came out balling out. My mom was so pissed
robbed it
off.
successfully.
Yeah, robbed it successfully. Chaffing you, yakhe. Magaphume jelly. Anyway, keeping you away. He went to go ball. Didn't naga my mom. My mom was all the time. And my mom would come to prison and be like, yeah, yambon. So my dad was like, fuck you then, bitch. I'm out here, nigga. I'm gonna live my life. And you know, me and my dad are actually so fucking cool together. We're very, very cool. You know, I've got a great relationship in the time. I understand him. I love him so much. I've got multiple siblings. My brothers, my sisters, that hardly ever get any shout outs from me or whatever. But they're there and they exist, you know what I'm saying? And I love them so much.
Man.
People that supported me in my career, my support and my only support, my only fallback is my wife.
Yeah.
Like, you must understand that.
Do you see the industry differently now?
I very much so do.
Nah.
I very much so do.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I've reached a point where I'm no longer tippy-toeing around channel, corporate, or anybody.
Yeah.
If ungitshala amasimba ngizokunyela sibali.
Yeah.
I don't have, like, like, you understand what I'm saying? It's either you appreciate what I do or you don't. There's no middle ground. I'm not gonna go out there and suck dick and trying to get fans.
Yeah.
Fuck a fan, bruh.
Yeah.
You know who's gonna support you? You know who's gonna love you? Are people that are down for what you do.
Bro.
You understand what I'm saying? So then today we're gonna live a life forget about it, bro. Forget about it. Even guys, I'm actually celebrities, we're not really friends. You understand?
No.
In my career, my colleagues, the people that I do stand-up comedy with, they're not really my friends.
They're not. Never confuse that.
Don't confuse that. You can hardly be ever friends with someone who wants what you want. It's difficult. Every time we're talking shit as comedians, you said that funny? I'm using it tomorrow on stage. Hey, we're competing now. Live your life, bro. Be free.
Yeah.
There's even comedians when I retired who are asking me for my material, calling me, Mo, can I have this joke? Others, they're stealing my jokes. But stop nonsense. They're out there talking shit.
Stop nonsense.
Yeah.
Stop nonsense.
Don't tell me shit.
Blunt patch.
Like, what the fuck? Gay shit is that? You want to tell me that you're going to go out there and then it's a comedy about Jumaima? That's not stand-up fucking comedy,
stop
dog.
nonsense.
Come to me, my boy. I'll school you. Stand-up Emmy-nominated fucking comedian, my dog. I put him on to the game and this nigga was fucking nothing, dog.
Oh, you put him on?
Nigga! How many niggas have I put on? Have you not been watching TV? Don't you know Mzansi Magic Comedy Nights where I travel all over the country giving all these people opportunity to become stand-up comedians?
Stop nonsense.
Careers were made because I stood up and I decided to be a comedian, bro. The Goliaths. Jason Goliath, Donovan Goliath, they did comedy because they saw me.
Guys, stop
And
nonsense.
they gave me my flowers, bro. They did a whole GQ celebration when they opened up the comedy club and they said, we would not have done comedy if it wasn't for this nigga.
Stop nonsense, guys.
Skhumba. Hey, Skhumba ungambona kanje ngamkhipha ekasa geza ngaphakathi kweVascom. Uthini wena ahlala backroom ngomagogo wakhe. Ngamkhipha ekasi dog. These motherfuckers
you
never
guys
give me
are
my
from
flowers,
Tembisa.
dog. Then bekayihata ungazongitshela ngoSkhumba sibali. I'm telling you now my niggas that yo, besibambana so. Go everywhere, bro. Every chance I used to get, I would be like, put this nigga on, Skhumba. Ask Eugene Khoza, ask Kiriboni Mulaudzi, ask David Cow.
And none of these niggas were there for you.
He's a superstar, Skhumba. He's a superstar. Uyazi na anginakwali no Skhumba mina. But at the end of the day, akunafrostani because he got that head ukuthi yena uyi-star. You understand? And me, I never played that game, dog. I never flaunted for anybody. You understand? I was making more money than that nigga could ever imagine when he was still trying to come up. Now you got a radio show. Now you got this. Then now you're the man. I was born it in abantu. Young Frostan, Ivili achiga dog. Ivili. The niggas that I've put on my shoulders and said, yo, Masiyenza didn't. Ask him Pop-Pops. Ask fucking Deep Fried Man. Ask Mo Chakli Huku.
Deep Fried Man.
Bro,
cool guy, that one.
we were called Young Funny back then, my nigga.
Damn, bro.
Young Funny. I was putting niggas on. We did television. The first time in Pop-Pops and all these niggas ever saw a camera and do TV was because I said, let's go. But I don't go out there and I floss my shit. I don't. It's about time South Africa hears this thing to know and understand good kimang and sharp in this comedy thing, dog. It's about fucking time.
Yeah, man.
When? How long do I have to play humble? Because I'm playing humble for what? What about I can't do that shit. I can't ever do that shit. I know the people that put me on. Eugene Khoza told me and Skhumba and Kiriboni Mulaudzi this one night we did comedy. Yo, my niggas, you guys are hot. Quit your job. Let's do this thing full time. I quit my job the next day. Skhumba continued being khata. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but what are we doing for each other as a machita? We're doing fuck all, dog. We're doing nothing for each other, bro. The only thing that we want to do as Amachita as a Tembisa, we want to down-press each other. We want to down-press each other. We don't want to support each other. There's few niggas that come out of Tembisa. Mara as na frostan. Ang na frostan no Shimza. Ang chelo no Shimza, dog. Shimza. Muna Shimza bekadala kumakhikha aqoka incaza yesikolo. Sincaza yesikolo.
Great trousers.
Ashay usibali. Skhumba put that kid on VOT. Akasiboni. Young Frostana sibali uthi ngithini.
A one-man show.
Akasiboni. How does a DJ do a one-man show when that belongs to comedy? One-man show belongs to comedy, motherfuckers. You're a musician, you're doing a one-man show. Of course it's a one-man show. What the fuck do you think it
But
is?
Skhumba MCs some of those. So he does put on some people, especially from the hood.
It's Bali. You're an MC, you're an MC. You're an MC, you're an MC. It's your job to introduce people to the mic. But I'm talking about building someone's fucking career. Show me whose career he has built. Show me. I'll wait.
Who? You're from Tembisa too, so...
Ubuya guys.
I'll be Tembisa.
Oh, and then?
Tembisa.
And then?
Kuluma, so Jack's seen manje. Yeah? Mohammed.
You understand?
She was Mohammed there.
I don't have a problem with anybody from Ekasi, but what I'm trying to say is that Asina Frostan. As a machita, Asina Frostan. There's too much competition in this industry. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And then we allow a woman to get into the middle of all of that shit and make us look even more worse. How? How do we stand up and say we are South African? How do we stand up and say we are black men when we can hardly even hold each other's hands and walk in pride that men are relevant, men mean something? When are we going to stand up and fight for that? I was silenced for 3.5 years. I couldn't even declare my innocence because I was going to be considered to be a rape sympathist. But I'm the victim.
Jeez, man.
You understand what I'm saying, bro?
And it's crazy that how the silence has been when you got to
I've been wanting to talk. I've been
not from you, but just generally from the corners that were making noise.
Yes.
The
It's
silence
about
was
time.
resounding.
It's about time sikhuluma iqiniso sibali. And the only way we can ever talk the truth is if I tell you the way it is, straight talk never break, it only strengthens bonds. Ngiyakutshela 99 ukuthi besiphila kanje, besiphilisa amasonke. You understand? And then what happened is like we became too famous for shit. Niggas are getting big heads now all of a sudden. And let's keep on. Ubuya kasi kantwen. Manje uhlanyiswa yini? Uhlanyiswa amangamla. So yasikhohlwa ukuthi wena umjida. So yasikhohlwa ukuthi uyakwazi ukugeza ngaphakathi kweVascom. So yakhohlwa ukuthi uyakwazi uhlale erumini. So yakhohlwa ukuthi
Imvelaphi essentially.
Then you there's no spirit of uplifting. Bese ufuna ukucrasha zonke le ntwana lezi ezintsha lezi ezingenayo. Hey, you're not funny. You're crash. Come on, bro. That's not life. Skhumba, come on. Change yourself. Buyela, dog. If maybe I haven't seen you lately enough to understand what you maybe you have changed the way you think, the way you approach people, the way you interact with people. It's fine. I'm wrong and I'm sorry. But if you're still the same character that I last left and the character that I'm hearing about on the streets, when people in comedy come to me and say, Mo, thank you for giving me the opportunity. I know you gave Skhumba the chance, but why does he say I'm not funny? Why does he say I'm whack? Why doesn't he help me build myself? This is what we need as I'm out. Man, it says we must build each other, bro. You can't act like you own the game. No one owns this game. Even my police told you guys, he doesn't own piano. My piano is for everybody. There's no gatekeepers in this thing. I'm not a gatekeeper of comedy now. I'm not. You see what I'm saying, Mac? It's about fucking time South Africa knows the truth. And here's my version of my story, the way it is, uncensored. I've been censored on so many reality shows. I've been censored on so many television shows. It's the first time where you're hearing me for who I am, for me. And guess what? You niggas are not censoring me.
Nah, never.
You feel what I'm saying? This is the discussion between our outside three. I'm not ghost lady la.
Shit, man, we gotta let you go because you gotta leave, man.
So Machita, be real, my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, thank you, bro.
That's what it is, dog.
Thank
you know,
man.
that's what it is, man. You know, so I just want to send my love and light to every single man out there who's ever been falsely accused of anything. You know, and I send my shout out to every single woman out there who stood up for their man. And I want to send a shout out there for every mother and every sister who's raised a brother and a son and said, you know what, we're proud of this man.
Bro, man, you know, for me, I don't know about you, so, but for me, dog, you've gained so much respect from me because, like, what you went through, I don't wish it on my worst enemy.
I don't wish it on, and it can happen to anyone.
And the fact that you overcame it and you're alive and here to tell your story, shout out to you, man.
Thank you very much.
You're a true man. That's a true symbol of being a man, bro.
Thank you very much, my bro.
Man, I just want to say shout out to your woman, most importantly.
That's
know,
my baby
she's
right
the
there.
true symbol of someone who, you know, marries someone and through thick and thin, pressure, she stood by you and
If
she
you
was
married-
your anchor. Because without her, you would have committed suicide. Your story wouldn't have been told the way you're telling it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we can sit here because it went through the legal systems. Because, you know, in South Africa, the court is everything.
Yeah.
And the court has found you innocent. And no one can fucking say no, but no, guys. The court's word is final.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So shout out to everyone who stood by you, bro.
Thank you, man.
You know, great man.
Thank you very
Great
much.
family, great support structure. And
Imagine
that's
you
what
married
it
an
means,
it girl.
man.
Do you think she should have stayed with you?
Oh, the fuck? You don't break me out of my fucking tears, dog. What the fuck?
Tears, I want to come, nigga.
That
Tears
woman
are about
would
to
have
come.
left me a long
And you-
time ago.
Shit.
Yo, monges, bathini, cancelling. I'll send a man.
Yeah. No money coming in anymore.
Ngiyayivala le kuku. Please, phezu kwalokho
Hey, vala le
ngiyahamba
kuku, vala le
ngiyothola
kuku.
i-BBL. Ngifuna ukuthi ngibe namahlombe la, ngibe namahlombe la. My brother, I love you,
Love
man.
you long time,
Pop-Pops, I love you so much. Shout out to my PA, Momo. You know, Momo is one of my support system. I love that woman so much. Momo and Mome, those two women in my life, they're the ones that make my life smooth and funky, man. So I
Yeah.
appreciate them so much, man.
No, don't worry. God's got you,
Yes,
man. God's
thank
got you, man.
God got you too,
Yeah,
man.
no one's bigger than that.
Get out of here. Machita, Tandazan, Buffet.
Pray,
dog.
pray, Bafetu. Pray. Otherwise, you'll be someone's prey.
I love you, dog.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chila, itlesha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even if when they ask you, how sabiini, do not fear. For if you do, just say, Anistivi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.